Hello and good evening everyone, and welcome back to Virtue's Last Reward, the second Zero Escape game. Man, I really wanted to play something else, but I came home fairly late. I just had a very quick dinner and I was just too lazy to even think about anything else, and this is such an easy game to play because you just sit back and listen to people talking. Except when I have to read like half an hour of dialogues. But aside from that, you know, it's very relaxing. I mean, we are very deep into this game at this point, and I kind of want to see where it goes. So yeah, we're gonna resume from yesterday when I was trying to get what I thought it would be a very quick ending, because you know there was just one little square and nothing else. So I thought, yeah, that would be quick. And we probably went on for like half an hour with dialogues and everything. What happened? I don't remember. I think we're still looking for Quark. I did ally with Luna. And I don't remember much else, so we'll see. Do we have... Actually, do we have... No, we don't. Never mind. Let's just go like this. I think we're looking for Quark. This is the only door that's unlocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is where Tenmyoji's team went.
You sure? I'm going to open the door, right?
How many times do I have to tell you? You don't need to keep asking permission.
Okay. I mean, to be fair, she's right. Why do we keep asking permission to do anything? It's like Sigma cannot function. Maybe Sigma is a robot. He needs input. And probably someone else is a robot in here. Ah, Tenmyoji. I'm guessing from your face that Quark is still missing. Hey, Exe. How's it going?
No sign of him, huh?
Happy?
No, we're not happy. Jesus.
I'm asking if you're happy Quark's still missing.
No, of course not. Why would I be?
And then does it hurt? Huh? Are you so terrified about whether or not he's safe that it feels like someone's got your chest in a vice?
What?
I didn't think so. Quark's got 9 BP. If I find him first, I might make him escape. So it's better for you if I haven't found him yet. Am I wrong?
Tenmyoji, what's going on here? I mean, does Sigma not understand what's happening? Probably not. Poor guy has only 3 neurons. This doesn't sound like you. I know you're worried about Quark, but...
And just what the hell do you know? He's all I've got left.
God. Do you think he's actually the old man from Sigma... No, so not from Sigma, from K's past? I mean, honestly, the side, it kinda looked like him. And I did say, bullshit, he was a garbage collector.
If something happens to him, I'll...
Because he knew something about genetics, wasn't it? Yes, that's him. That's absolutely him. He's the father of K. Tenmyoji.
It's all my fault. It wasn't supposed to be like this.
Hey, Icarus, hello. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Good luck with the nonsense. See you soon. Alright, Icarus, I'll see you in 5.
I never should have brought him here.
Never. Did you say brought?
Yes. Zero made me an offer.
What? So he also know who Zero is. He knows. Wait a minute. I thought you said you and Quark were abducted like the rest of us.
You mean you came here voluntarily?
Hey, answer me. What the hell is going on here?
Can I see the other side of your bracelets?
Huh?
Why?
Please, just do it.
Yeah, sure. He's gonna spray the luminol. Faye and I looked at one another. Neither of us knew what was going on, but there was no reason to refuse. We shrugged and did as we'd been told. Then suddenly... Psst, psst, psst. Ah! In the blink of an eye, Temioji has pulled some kind of can from his pocket and sprayed both of our wrists with it. Hey, what the hell, man?
Calm down. It's not going to hurt you.
Is this some kind of chemical?
Yeah, I found it when I was searching this room.
So he figured it out. He knows that somebody killed her and stole her bracelet. He walked towards the door and flipped the light switch.
Good work. It's dark now.
Show me your bracelets again.
That stuff you sprayed us with was luminol, wasn't it?
Yeah. How'd you figure that out?
I guessed when you turned off the light.
Is that the stuff they use on cop shows to find blood and other stuff?
Yeah.
Why did you spray us? So can you trust us now?
Just relax, okay? That's all I needed to know. Neither
What?
one of you is Zero Senior.
Are you saying that because there wasn't any reaction from the luminol?
Yep.
Someone mind explaining this to me?
Well, you know as much as I do now. I was just making guesses based on what he was doing.
Hey, Temioji.
Sorry, but I've got to go.
What? He's not gonna even say anything about it?
I need to go look for Quark.
No, I'm sorry, but I can't let it happen. You dropped a real bomb back there, and I'm not about to just ignore it. What did you mean when you said that Zero made you an offer? Why are you here?
I can't tell you.
Why not? I don't really understand how, but you seem to have decided neither of us is Zero Senior, right? So, hang on a second. He knows who Zero is, but he doesn't know who he actually is? You couldn't wait to run your phone? Oh, Icarus! He dropped such a huge story bomb right now. So, he came here voluntarily. He made up some sort of deal with Zero, but we don't know why or what. So I'm guessing he was the genetic engineer. This guy is actually Kay's father. The old lady was the assistant that pretty much was kind of surrogate mother for Kay. So who the hell is Quark in all this? And I mean, how did he contact Zero? If he doesn't know who Zero is, how did he even make a deal with him? Just by phone or internet? Like, what the fuck? This seems like a pretty big thing for not even seeing the face of the person you're dealing with.
Yeah?
Why?
You don't get it. I can't tell you no matter who you are. Right now, we might as well assume Quark is a hostage.
Hostage?
Zero Jr. seems to be aware of everything that goes on here. If I tell you, he'll know. And then God only knows what Zero Senior will do.
What?
Please, I'm asking you, put yourself in my shoes.
I looked him in the eyes for the first time since we'd entered the room and saw nothing but years of loneliness and regret. Before I could speak, he turned and left the room. As it turned into a ghost even before leaving the room. Hey, can I ask you a question?
It won't do you any good.
Why are you always so fucking hostile? I swear to God.
Whatever you want to know, I don't know anything about it.
No, it's not about what just happened.
Yeah? Then what is it? Oh. I see. You mean his bracelet, right? Chill, man. He's a red Solo. I had a look while he was talking.
Oh, good job. That, wasn't what I wanted to ask either, though.
Well, what is it then?
When he sprayed us, you, screamed, didn't you?
No.
What do you mean, no? Yes. Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
No, I'm pretty sure you did. Not quite so tough when you're scared, huh?
Shut up. We've got stuff to do. Get going. Move!
Hey, what? Okay. What the fuck was that all about? Oh, man. I love that. Hey, So where are we going now? We found Temioji, but that was the only available room. Oh, this is the warehouse. This?
It looks like another warehouse.
I guess there's one on this floor too, then. Makes sense. Guess as much as when I saw the map. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. What's that over there?
Probably more graffiti. There was one on floor A, too, remember?
Yeah, there was, but...
Never mind that.
What was the one upstairs? About the milkman or something?
There's someone else here.
Is that Dio?
Looks like it.
Oh, no.
Let's go see what he's up to.
It's bad news. Let's go see what he's up to. Nah, I mean... What are you doing here, Dio?
Oh, nothing. Just going with the flow, you know? Seeing where life takes me.
You don't seem to have any interest in searching for Quark.
Why would I? Do we even know he's really missing? Maybe the little shit's just off having nap time somewhere. So I figure, let sleeping dogs lie, right? Or kids, in this case, I guess. If we wake him up, he might realize he's got enough BP to blow this popsicle stand and ditch us. That happens, it's all over. We'll be stuck in here for the rest of our lives. Which probably won't be that long.
The rest of our lives?
Yeah. Did I stutter? Or did you just forget? Zero Jr. told us, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, we know. Close for good, huh? I have to admit I'd kind of forgotten that detail, but if Zero Jr. had been telling the truth, we wouldn't be able to get out until we died. Hell, even that might not be enough. Maybe they just leave our corpses there to rot. My stomach did a little flip. Hey, yeah. That's the sound of the stomach flipping.
So? What are you guys here for? Did you bring Phi here so I can kill her?
What?
What?
Ah, really? Have you already forgotten your little stunt earlier? We're damn lucky Kate chose ally. If he hadn't, you'd be hanging from that crane right now.
Sounds like you're getting a little desperate. Word of advice, Dio. That's not a smart attitude to have here. All you'll do is make sure that whoever plays against you in the AB game won't pick ally.
You talk as if I give a fuck. I already know I won't be up against you two.
Why not?
Kay and I are the yellow pair. You guys are the magenta pair, right?
Hey, Chris, what's this game even about? Oh boy, how do I even... Where do I begin? Bunch of people stuck in a unknown place, forced to play a twisted game where they could just die anytime. And apparently they are also kinda against each other, but they would be getting out if they would work together for once, but they don't, so they're idiots and they die. And then there's multiple timelines, like many different timelines, different choices, different endings. And yeah, there's some sort of mystery underneath that we're trying to solve. I still don't know much about it. It's really hard to explain in like a few words.
Two pairs can't go through the same chromatic door.
It's some sort of death game, pretty much.
Simple enough for you.
How do you know our colors?
How's it going, Chris?
Kay told me. He was here a while ago. Speaking of which, Temioji and Clover were here too.
Temioji and Clover.
Guess everybody misses my company. Anyway, that's how I know what everyone's colors are.
Right. Was Kay by himself?
Yeah.
What about Luna?
Luna? Haven't seen her.
Oh boy. Is Luna dead already? Because that's gonna be real bad. Oh guys, I was playing Path of Exile like this morning, and I got to the point where I actually summoned the Awakener. I haven't fought him yet. I think I want to stream that. But I did finally kill 20 generals until I got him to spawn. It wasn't too hard, honestly. Once you figure out how the Atlas actually works, it's not that bad. Because you don't really need to run high-level maps. You just need to have the washstones socketed into the Atlas, and then you can run a lower-tier version of the map, and you still get the influence, and you still get to the point where you unlock the boss fight. The boss fight is high level, but not the maps, so it's fine. We just got the first final sacrifice today. I still don't know what washstones do. Pretty much they they increase the tiers of all the maps, so they are just harder to run. Did I miss enough that I should go back and watch? Not that much. If you didn't listen earlier, so pretty much Temioji said he struck a deal with Zero. We don't know what kind of deal, but he and Quark actually asked to be put in the Nonary game or in this place for some reason, but we don't know why or how. And that's pretty much it. We're still trying to figure out who. Just kill everyone except your partner? I mean, that would be a good choice, yeah. Although the partner changes every time you finish a trial and you vote. But yeah, if you kill people, you can still have bracelets, I guess. I mean, somebody is killing people here. One is already dead. Alice died. And Luna has disappeared now, so I fear that she might also be dead.
Anyway, Kay and I won't be pairing with you two. We'll be taking the blue solo.
That's Alice's bracelet. But how did you know that?
Oh, come on. Really that thick?
It's a wide doors.
Look at the doors in front of you. These are the next chromatic doors.
So the next color is white?
Bingo. See that thing next to the door there? Looks familiar, doesn't it? Yes. Yes, it does.
I get it. You and Kay are both yellow. You can get yellow by adding red and green together. If you add blue to that...
it becomes white.
Exactly.
You get magenta by adding red and blue together, and then adding green gives you white. So me and her with the magenta? So we need a solo green. Who's that? So Miss Fi and I would need to pair up with Luna. Which would mean we both ally with Luna and we're out of here.
Right.
That means the other three would be in the same team as before. Temioji, Clover, and Quark. We know that Temioji is a red solo and Clover is a cyan pair, so...
The only one left is the other cyan pair. So we can assume that's what Quark is.
Right. Could there be any other combinations?
No, there's only one option this time.
All we gotta do now is wait for these white doors to open.
Man, did we break into a new piece of story? No, we didn't. We are still in the one square. That's insane. 45 minutes, though. We've only got 5 minutes left. That does not say 5 minutes. That says 45. You should go back to floor A.
Sorry, but I'm gonna stay here. Moving around so much is a pain in the ass.
They said they meet up after half the time. Oh, right. I forgot about that. Thank you, Lucas. See, I already forgot what happened yesterday, guys. I mean... nobody invited you. Come on, Fi.
Right, on my way.
I mean, again, I wanted to play something different tonight, but I was lazy. I came back late. So, I'm tired. I just don't want... I don't think I can focus enough to play Anomaly tonight. So I just want to sit back and let some people talk while I listen and don't do much, honestly. It's one of those days, guys. One of those days. This is perfect. Yeah, I know you love this, Ickes. Huh? Something up? Why'd you just stop?
Well, you see that clock over there? The one that looks like the sun?
Yeah?
It reminded me of something we saw earlier.
What do you mean?
Remember the graffiti on floor B? You remember what it said?
Memento Mori. If the 9th lion after ate the sun.
Do you know what that means?
It's Latin for something like be aware of death or remember death. I think it's usually used to mean we're all going to die someday, so don't forget about your own mortality. Yeah, pretty much.
What about the other part?
That's pretty straightforward, right? If the 9th lion ate the sun. I mean, yeah, it's kind of nonsense, but... Oh, I get it. That's what the clock made you think of, right? The sun in that sentence.
Yeah. Did you notice anything strange about that graffiti?
Apart from the fact that it made no sense? Not really.
Wrong answer.
Yona, what up? Are you still sick? I'm guessing you're... Oh no, wait, it's Saturday today. Is it? What day is it today, guys? I don't know. It's good to see you here, though. You're in wars? Oh no. Oh, that sucks.
Maybe you're not the eagle eye I thought you were.
What, you thought I was an eagle eye? Seriously? Dumb boy Sigma?
I guess I have to do everything. Part of it was spelled wrong. Specifically, they spelled 9th wrong. It should be N-I-N-T-H. But the graffiti had N-I-N-E-T-H.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Is with an extra E in there?
Exactly.
That's kind of a bonehead mistake. Do you think it was like a kid who wrote it?
Maybe it wasn't a mistake at all.
I'm not following.
Maybe Zero put that E in there on purpose.
But why?
Maybe because he didn't have enough letters otherwise.
What? Enough letters? What?
Anyway, if Zero wrote that graffiti, then it's got to be significant.
Remember death. The 9th lion ate the sun. Huh.
Shit. Hey, it's already 2 minutes past time.
So we just wasted time in this room thinking about that and doing nothing about it. Great.
We should get moving.
Sigma is so dumb. Yeah, Sigma is really dumb. Good old 3 neuron Sigma. That's what I call him. Who's the moron now? Still Sigma, I think. Still Sigma. I mean, everyone else as well, but Sigma, I mean... He's a contender for, like, the stupidest around, honestly. By a wide margin, yeah. Huh? Ken and Luna aren't here.
Astute observation.
Thank you. What should we do?
What do you mean, what should we do? All we can do is wait. We don't want to end up missing each other by accident.
Yeah, I guess you got a point. Where are you
I
going?
just want to check something really quick.
Yeah, let's go check that fucking corner. Check what? Where she died? Yes. Oh my
The
god,
last
thank
time we
you.
saw Alice alive, she was right here. Remember? She was kneeling down, looking at something on the ground.
Yes. How did she think she was looking at? It's blood.
Find something?
Isn't this blood?
Uh-huh. Nice work there, Sigma.
Thank you. I don't need you to pat me on the back, although it would feel really good if you do. It makes me feel stupid or something. Random moment of self-awareness.
The truth hurts. So, blood, huh? Oh my god.
What? I suddenly looked up at the ceiling. The crane. I followed her gaze and found myself looking up at the metal crane. Like Dio said. So Dio killed the old lady by impaling her on the crane? It was the kind you might see in a shipyard, so that moves along a metal track and has a claw to grab and lift cargo containers. So what's to do with the crane? What? Damn. Gone again. Stop running around. Just tell me what you found.
I noticed something.
Yeah? What, pray tell, was that?
The same thing Clover and Alice noticed.
That's Arg. Arg? Can't you just tell me?
Look at the number 6 AB room.
Yeah?
The side that's facing the wall has blood on it.
Yeah.
What's the first thing you think of when you hear blood?
Vampires? Are you fucking kidding me, Sigma? God damn. No, Sigma! I think you lost one of your 3 neurons. You're now a 2 neuron boy. Oh my god.
Yeah. This whole thing kind of sucks, right? Come on! This is no time to be screwing around.
We're down to 2, everybody. We're down to 2.
I'm talking about this thing. The handkerchief Alice had. There's some blood on it that we assume belonged to the old lady. Consider this for a moment. Let's say this thing was on the floor next to the rightmost AB room.
The rightmost. This one.
We'll assume that the blood on the side facing the wall came from this handkerchief. Okay, then what?
I was looking at the handkerchief.
Right. What do you think was going through her mind?
Why is there a bloodstained handkerchief here? Or something along those lines.
And?
Did this belong to the old woman? It must have.
And?
But if it did, then who put it here? Or wait, maybe someone just dropped it. Or they could have thrown it here.
And?
You want more?
You're almost there.
How long has this handkerchief been here? Something like that?
Yes, exactly. So how long do you think it was here?
From the beginning. Imagine it wasn't here from the start.
Wait, when's the start?
You know, when we started. When you and I escaped from the AB room throughout the hatch of the roof. The first thing we did after we got out and met everyone except for Clover and Kay was to go look at the number 9 door. We spent a lot of time examining the AB rooms too. I know we looked at this from this exact angle. I'm pretty sure there wasn't any handkerchief there then. There wasn't. Wait.
Huh, finally figured it out, huh?
What? Wait. Oh, goodness. Oh, that makes so much sense. So instead, that's why the dead body ended up... Wait, how did nobody notice? So clearly, the dead lady came from Dio's room. And then Dio, after killing the old lady, moved the entire AB room using the crane on the other side. So it would look like it was the AB room where Kay came out of, but it wasn't. But how did nobody notice that they moved an entire room on that side? The AB room moved?
Yeah,
Was it that crane?
probably. They moved the rightmost one all the way to the left. So, what was in the leftmost AB room?
Because this game is the best kind of small dumb there is? Yeah, I guess. The body of the old woman. So who was in the room with Dio? Wasn't it Quark? Oh my god, wasn't it Quark? So wait, Quark knew about the dead old woman? That means Quark is evil, guys. Of course it is. It's a freaking kid in a murder game. It's always evil.
And who was trapped in there when the nonary game started?
It would be in the room to the right, so... Luna. For the third time, I walked off without saying anything. My body felt like lead, but I forced myself to follow her. Wait, was it actually Luna? She stopped in front of the graffiti that began 2 milkmen.
What do you think this is?
Well, I thought it was just paint from the graffiti at first, but I'm guessing you didn't think so. I'm jumping on the evil kid thing. I know it's evil, okay? I know that kid is evil somehow. Is that more the woman's blood?
Seems like it.
So Luna would have killed her and taken her to the rightmost AB room. Oh my god, guys. If Luna is 0, I want to say it. I called it from the day 1, okay? After that, she would have moved the room with the body in it so that no one would suspect her. That would mean the first person to get out was Luna, not Alice. Were Luna and Alice together? So what about the handkerchief?
This thing? Here, look. You see this line? It's possible that line is from whatever the weapon was. Which means this might have been wrapped around whatever was used to kill the old woman.
So she cleaned the knife.
So maybe Luna wrapped the weapon with this handkerchief, and then threw it between the rightmost room and the one next to it. Then when the room was moved, it came out.
That means Alice picked up the weapon along with the handkerchief. Oh my god, do you think in the other timeline Luna killed Alice? And then Dio saw it and killed Luna? Man, that would be wild.
Seems pretty likely. This is all just speculation, understand? There are a whole lot of things.
It's a mystery, alright? For example, why would Luna leave the AB room, murder the old woman, then carry the body back and hide it in the same room? I guess it's possible she just wanted to hide the body. But we still don't have any idea why she would have wanted to kill her in the first place. It's also worth noting that Zero Jr. seems to have let all this slide. He's supposed to be making sure the game goes according to plan, but so far there have been 2 murders and he hasn't done anything about either of them. Do you think that means Luna is Zero Senior? Even if she was though, I'm not sure why she killed the old woman. It's possible that she was some kind of intruder who wasn't supposed to be here, but if Luna's Zero Senior, couldn't she have found a better place to hide the body? She'd have access to the entire facility. That's not all either. I say Luna moved the AB room to divert suspicion away from herself. If that's the case, why did she leave the handkerchief and the weapons there? She had to have known that they'd be discovered after move the room. Besides, don't we know by now that Dio was the one that killed the old lady? Besides, when and how did she operate the crane? Luna was with us since we first got out of the AB rooms, all the way till we found the old lady's body. You, me and her went through the magenta door and investigated the lounge. Then we went down floor B together and came back to the warehouse. But then the room must have been moved. Of course. Why didn't I see that sooner? Luna has an alibi. She couldn't have moved the AB room. We are her alibi.
Interesting. I have to admit, you've got a point.
Wait, what? Did I actually say something smart? Oh my god, it's the best day of my life. You didn't even put up a fight.
You're going to make me repeat myself. I never said Luna was the killer. Still, I have a feeling Alice thought she was, which would mean that Clover probably does too.
You mean the stuff she said about what she noticed?
Right.
So, Luna... Did Clover kill Luna? Is that my ending? Hey, Fi?
Hmm?
I'm starting to get a really bad feeling about this. We're supposed to meet the others 20 minutes ago, but there's no one here.
You're right.
Sigma, Phi, there you are.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I have some bad news. Luna.
He's dead.
Luna is dead.
Of course. Clover killed her.
She's in room 2 in the crew quarters, the same room where Alice was murdered.
Oh boy. Okay, let's see how she died. Has she been stabbed, or is it like a puncture, like a small injection, like last time? There's no apparent. Oh yeah, no, the injector is right there. She has been poisoned again. Well, poisoned, yeah. This was the 3rd time I touched the body, wink, and felt cold skin. I thought it might get easier, but it had only gotten worse. I didn't think I'd ever get used to it, but I didn't want to. My hands began to shake, and I tried to steady them as I pressed a pair of fingers to her neck to check for a pulse. Nothing, of course. Luna was dead. She gone dead. Her eyes were flat and empty, the pupils dilated in what could have been terror. She actually got her eyes closed, so I don't...
He gone dead.
Yeah. Thank you. So I don't know what you're talking about. The eyes are actually closed. It felt surreal. Like I might blink and then she would sit up again. She would smile and blush and look away nervously, and everything would be alright. I blinked. She lay there, still, dead and pale.
And I trust him.
Grief cracked open like an egg and rage clambered out, hot and angry and screaming. It clawed at the inside of my chest and pounded at the back of my eyes. Okay, one thing I really like about this game is the way they just right feelings. They are very, very graphic and accurate when they describe, like, some sort of feeling, like, of, I don't know, a feeling of pain. I remember in the first one when he was dying, like, the description was so freaking vivid. It was really, really good. So the writing is brilliant. Yeah. I squeezed them shut and ground my teeth. My hands balled into fists so tight they hurt. I took a deep breath and opened my eyes again. Another breath. I stood up and realized Kay was talking.
I believe she was poisoned. See here, this device is some sort of syringe.
I think it's called an injection gun.
Yeah, so she's been injected with the poison again. Who went into the treatment center this time, though?
You can just put whatever you want in one of those vials and then pull the
I
trigger.
don't think we talked about it because everybody was mad after the betrayals. And then Dio stormed out and everybody else, like, went looking for Quark in a hurry.
It's kind of like the needles in these bracelets.
The drug they used is the same as well. The label on the vial says tubocurarine.
The muscle relaxant.
Yes. Since it's empty, I can only assume Luna was injected with it. You see the mark on her neck?
Jesus, that's a big mark.
I believe it is safe to assume that is where her attacker injected the drug. Perhaps they chose the neck for the carotid artery.
Then your guess is probably correct.
Quick way into the brain, I guess.
Luna was injected with tubocurarine, and it...
Killed her. Sorry, I clicked. I was eager. I want to see what happens. What about the others?
Should I go get them?
I mean, we should just ignore everybody. Because, you know, Luna's dead. She's gonna automatically vote ally. If me and Phi ally as well, we are out of this. Kay's favorite character so far? Kay's pretty great, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, in a game where everybody's a little bit shit, I want to get your story first.
What do you mean?
When you left us, you and Luna went off together, right?
Yes?
But when we talked to Dio downstairs, he said he'd only seen you and not Luna. Before you were like, oh my god, fuck Kay. I mean, I hate everybody in this game, okay? But if I have to pick my favorite, it could be, I mean, it would be Kay. Like, who do you pick? The creepy, evil kid? The old man? Phi is probably the worst character in existence, like in all the games I've seen so far. Alice is so annoying, even though, I mean, she has other qualities, but I'm not gonna lie, I do not like her one bit. Sigma is just a 2-neuron boy, so I hate him. Dio is... They've been doing whatever they could to make Dio look as bad as possible. And then Luna, which is just Luna. Her very apparent other qualities. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. We all know what we're talking about. And he had the entertaining baby picture. Exactly.
Luna and I split up as soon as we got to floor B.
Look, Yona. Even with those two very good reasons, she still doesn't make the cut, okay? That's what I'm saying. She's like very, very low.
We determined it would be more efficient.
Should I just buy you that boob mousepad to complete my descent into weeps? No, thank you. Weebism? No, I'm fine, don't worry. It's not that easy to make me descend into weebisms.
Two of us working separately could cover more ground in less time.
You already have one. I will never have one. Although people told me it's an amazing wrist rest.
Alright, so why were you late?
What?
You didn't show up till 20 minutes past the time we were supposed to meet. Sigma's asking you what you were doing.
I was resuscitating.
What? Resuscitating?
Let me explain how I found her. I had gone to the warehouse 5 minutes before our meeting time.
Right.
You had yet to show up, as had Luna. I believe I was standing between the yellow and cyan doors.
Right.
Some minutes later, I heard something. It came from behind the cyan door and sounded like a woman's scream.
Right.
Well, it was actually quite faint.
You'd like to go the rest of your life without ever witnessing anyone talk about how cute some anime girl is? I mean, if it's not an anime girl, it's something else. It's a video game character, it's a TV show character, it's a book character that nobody ever saw. Just, people are just like that. I think generally I do not like to take anything to extremes. I joke about it, but I'm never like... I mean, I am very, you know, tame about everything. Fandom is, yeah, fandom, like, extreme fandom I never understood. Like, some people lose their minds and go into full-on nerd rage defending their favorite anime character. Like, that's completely... it's a different world from me.
It was several doors away, after all, and as such, I couldn't quite make out what was being said, or even if I had heard it at all. It seemed entirely possible that I had imagined it. I heard no other sounds for a few minutes following the scream.
Luna's the one who's dead? Yeah, she's dead.
Eventually, the silence made me uncomfortable. Perhaps something had happened, so I made my way to the crew quarters. As I entered the hallway, I noticed that the door to room 2 was slightly ajar. That was when I first suspected something was amiss. You can imagine the rest, I'm sure. I ran into the room and found Luna on the floor.
So you're saying you spent a good 20 minutes trying to resuscitate her?
Yes, I deduced that she had been injected with tubocurarine. Her heart had stopped, so I attempted CPR, to the best of my abilities, at least. With this mask, I was obviously unable to provide artificial respiration.
Why did you tell us?
Because I had no reason to believe you would be in the warehouse. If you weren't, I would have wasted precious time.
Why didn't you carry her to the treatment center?
I chose instead to begin resuscitation immediately. As you know, even a short time without oxygen can cause serious brain damage. I felt
that
time
is very
was
true.
of the essence. But
Hey, how much time passed between when you heard the scream and when you came in here and found her?
I'm afraid I can't say exactly. But I would hazard a guess that it was around 3 minutes.
Did you see the killer?
No,
I did not. Then they had 3 minutes to escape.
that would have been plenty of time.
I mean, if that was the time where I was talking with Dio, then it was definitely Clover, wasn't it?
When you leave this room, immediately to your left is a door that connects to the hallway. I assume they left that way.
Is there any chance they hid in this room somewhere?
Oh, the fucking kid. I bet it was the kid.
No, I examined the room thoroughly before I left to find you.
Damn.
May I say something?
Yes?
Yeah, sure.
I'm not sure if this has anything to do with Luna, but there was something I wanted to point out.
Shh, don't spoil it, Yona. Don't spoil anything. Not even, like, non-options, please.
Look at Alice. Do you notice anything?
Wait, Alice is still there. Oh, Jesus.
The weapon.
Indeed.
Oh, they pull out a knife. Wait, but well, Luna was not killed with a knife.
The wound suggests a knife, but I doubt we'll know now.
Then did the killer take it?
How would I know?
Maybe they took it before Luna was murdered.
Why are you asking me?
If they had it, why not use it to kill Luna?
Yeah, that would make sense.
Because it's not the same person.
Sigma, if you were going to kill someone, which of these two methods would you use?
I wouldn't kill anyone. Oh, for fuck's sake, Sigma.
This is hypothetical,
I would choose the injection gun.
right? Most people would choose that. The more you can divorce yourself from the actual killing, the easier it is to kill someone. There's a big difference between stabbing someone and injecting them with poison.
I mean, to be fair, you have to know how the poison works before if the poison is slow, obviously she's gonna tell on everybody. So whoever did this, they knew how the poison works and how fast it is.
No. I don't know either way. They could have taken it afterwards. There's no way for us to know.
Was the poison explained by the bunny? Yeah, but he didn't say exactly how long it would take, because before getting stabbed with the poison, you get stabbed with the anesthetic and you just fall asleep. So you don't exactly know how long it takes for you to die. You just pass out before it happens. Could have done it in 3 minutes before Kay got here.
It's not impossible. 3 minutes is longer than you think.
It actually is a pretty long time.
Anyway, what I was trying to say is that I don't know when they took the knife or whatever it was. We came here to get Alice's bracelet, and then Kay came by later. There was probably about a 30-minute window. Anyone could have taken it. They might not even have been the same person who killed Luna. Or it could be. There really isn't any way to know. And if we don't know, we really shouldn't try and draw conclusions. That could color our reasoning, and that's not good. Conclusions without any evidence are useless, so just forget any conclusions you might have come up with. Save that brain space for something more useful.
But I don't have any brain space, Fi.
Well, I think that about covers it.
Keep telling your girlfriend she might believe you.
We clear? Good.
Yeah? I feel like I got scolded.
Anyway, we should tell the others.
About Luna, you mean?
Yeah.
No, we shouldn't. We should just fuck off in the color door and leave. And hope to just not get murdered and then leave this freaking game.
We should go to the white doors then. Dio should still be there. Hopefully Tenmyoji and Clover will be there as well.
In regards to you saying that 3 minutes is a really long time. I mean... What? I don't know what you mean, Gray. Once it's time to open that door, I'm sure they'll show up. Okay, now that I picked up Luna's bracelet. Why are we not picking up the Luna's bracelet?
Please, take this with you.
Oh, good. He held it out to me. I stared down at the bracelet. It felt wrong just to take it. Like we were just using and abandoning her.
Is something the matter? You and Fi are the magenta pair. Without the green solo bracelet, you won't be able to open the secondary door.
I know. It's just...
Then...
He pressed the bracelet gently into my hand.
If you don't wish Luna's death to be meaningless, then you must survive.
Oh my god, why is Kay good when he's not a complete asshole? Didn't we conclude she is a robot? Woo, Luna? No. No, we didn't.
Or do you intend to die without catching her killer?
Right, yes. I sat and closed my hand around the cold metal.
Good. Shall we go?
Wait.
What now?
Shit.
What happened?
No. Well, not yet. We might be looking at a worst-case scenario.
What? You joked about her being a robot, I don't remember why. I mean, if he would... she cannot be a robot because she just got injected with poison and died. I don't think robots can die of poisoning.
Excuse me?
God. What the hell is wrong with me?
Yeah, what is wrong with you, Fi? Please tell the rest of the class.
How did I miss this? I'm sorry. This is my fault. It's just... there was so much going on, I wasn't thinking.
What is it, goddammit? She's pretending to be dead. Cut her open and find the circuits. Oh my god. What did you miss?
Quark.
Quark? What? Oh. Oh shit. Tenmyoji's a red solo. Clover's a cyan pair. Quark's the other cyan pair. If he's not with them, they can't get through the secondary door.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's their problem. Fuck them.
exactly.
Let's get out of here, Fi. You and me.
Oh dear.
I mean, I hate you, but I will push you inside the number 9 door. Like, well, you know what I mean. I will leave you in here as soon as the door is opened, and I will leave myself, and I will let everybody else to die.
This is bad. And if they haven't gotten in by the time the primary door shuts, they'll be penalized.
Well, the gentleman, I know, but it's not just pie. I would literally do that with every single one of these characters, including Sigma. If I could push Sigma inside myself and let everybody die, I probably would. You would hit on Phi, but your body pillow is giving you sultry looks. Now you got a body pillow judging you every time you look at another anime girl, Gray.
If we haven't found Quark by then...
Time! How much time do we have left? 4 minutes. Too late. They're dead.
Let's just go to the... Perhaps Quark has already been found.
Don't care. They're dead. I was not ready for this level of responsibility and commitment. It was bestowed upon you, and now you have to take care of it. Oh my god, we're gonna be here for the next, like, 10 minutes. Opening all the doors in this goddamn game. Various cartoons have bigger impact on the world than real people. I heard that Goku is gonna be like an ambassador for the Tokyo Olympics 2020. Not even kidding.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until...
You're late. What the fuck were you thinking? You trying to kill me?
The Hello Kitty is Japanese ambassador for years now, so yeah, well, that makes sense. They can't nibble your earlobe or wrangle your balls. Well, I mean, that's a good point. Not yet, I guess. I'm telling you, someday, someone is gonna make like an anime robot that will fondle your jewels. What do you mean you're trying to kill me? We don't even... I don't give a shit about you. And we are not with you in... What? Someday you in right now? Wait, is there something like that already? I don't... you know what? I don't want to know. Don't answer that.
What?
Did they find Quark?
How the fuck would I know?
How the fuck? Why do you answer me like that? Did I do something to you, Dio?
I've been here. Look, forget about him. Where's Alice's bracelet?
I don't know.
Which one of you has it?
What about Himioji and Clover? Have they come back yet?
Look around, asshole. What do you think? Hey, pay attention. The bracelet.
Look.
Do you have Alice's bracelet? Hand it over.
Do we? Fine pulled it out of her pocket. The face still shone with blue light. This has been Alice's bracelet. Fine's eyes never left Dio's as she carefully handed the bracelet to Kay.
Good. Let's go. Hey, what is this?
To be fair, there is a lot of people who don't want or cannot nibble my ears or wrangle my dangly bits. So in that regard, most people are just like cartoons. Man. That's... that's quite a line. Can I just out of context quote that? I think I will. That is a quote I want to keep. Yeah, I'm gonna completely out of context quote you there. Since you've done the same for me, I think it's only fair. Ah, yeah, that's a good one.
What, you don't like this door?
You left out the second half. Yeah, I told you it would be completely out of context. You've done the same so many times, Gray. Don't even give me that.
Fine, we can take a different one. The As long as we're in the right group, it shouldn't matter which door we take.
That's not the issue.
Then please tell me, what the fuck is the issue?
Being a human being. 3 of us still haven't arrived. If we leave them behind,
Fuck that. Who cares about them? It's their loss.
Oh, come on. Now you're
I mean,
gonna grow a heart.
what do you want? That you want that everybody dies because like a team is not showing up? Minesweeper or something. Oh man, I actually did it on stream.
If you stay here, you're gonna kill me.
but
3 minutes remain until chromatic door.
Can't believe I actually played Minesweeper on stream, guys. That was fun though.
Fine. I'll be honest with you. The truth is, I've got a kid.
Is this still the same? It is! This is the longest square in the entire game. Next year probably? Your next few evenings are all booked out? Oh, alright. I've got a kid? A baby? Bullshit you do.
I was told that if I didn't win this game, my kid's as good as
That is
dead.
the biggest lie I've ever heard in this game so far. That's bullshit.
You have to trust me.
No, I don't.
I swear, it's God's honest truth.
Oh my god, you're gonna die a horrible death.
Zero told me to keep it under wraps, but I figure I don't have a lot of choice right now. I'll tell you more once we get inside. Please.
It's a lie. Don't listen to him. I want to scream it. Dio was obviously lying, but it looked like Kay was buying it. But he had to go in. I couldn't try to stop him. If I did, they both die.
You have to believe me, Kay. Please. If you won't do it for me, do it for my
Oh
kid.
my god, you are the
If
worst.
I lose, it's all over.
You are literally the worst.
Please.
Just want to see Kay's ammo taken off. I mean, we do have the key. I don't know why we're not doing it. Kay turned to look at me and Fi. We both nodded silently back.
I understand.
Was the time when I have the key? This is the one, I think.
Let's go.
Really?
Yes. I have one condition, however.
A condition?
Yes. But it's not for you, Dio.
Is that another folk from the key finding? Let's see. No. It was this one. It was a green door. I mean, unless there is another green door somewhere along the path over here. I don't know.
Sigma, I want you and Phi to go into one
But-
of the doors as well.
To be fair, in another of the timelines, we used informations from a different timeline to solve a puzzle. So now that we have this, it could be that in some other timeline, we could use this knowledge to open Kay's armor.
Dio and I cannot be the only survivors. I would have the 2 of you join us. That is my condition.
Damn it. Couldn't make this easy, could you?
What do you say? The decision is yours.
Yeah, of course we go in. You kidding me? No, I can't do that. What do you mean? Yes, you can. You're asking me to leave 3 people to die? Are you out of your mind, Sigma? Okay, he's lost another neuron. It's now like 1 neuron boy. Only 1 is left.
You're gonna get us killed. Is that what you want?
I can't just leave them behind. So I'm gonna die because I don't want to leave. Because I don't want them to die. So they're gonna die. I'm gonna die. Phi's gonna die.
Me either.
Okay,
I agree
yeah.
with Sigma.
We just witnessed a rare event. It's a mass neuron death.
We can't just ditch them. I'm staying.
Bunch of fucking idiots.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with Leo on this one.
1 minute remains.
Seriously?
Until chromatic doors close.
Is this how we die?
I see. I suspected that would be your answer.
Are you actually kidding me? Is this how this ends?
You leave me with no choice then. My apologies.
Punch the fuck out of us. And he's gonna throw us in the room. Thank you, Kay.
You have my sympathy. I wish there was another way.
Why?
Do you actually believe Dio?
No, nobody does, but who cares? He just saved your lives. You were just throwing away for no goddamn reason.
No, of course not. I only wish to save you. If I had not forced the issue, neither of you would have budged. Such is your character.
Okay, what are you doing?
I confess I am not entirely sure. I will think about it during the 10 seconds that remain. Goodbye.
Kay turned and left quickly, disappearing outside of our door. Fi and I lay on the floor moaning, curled out in our aching stomachs.
2, 1.
It just sucker punched them both and threw them in the room. We need to thank Kay for saving our life, not be mad at him.
Chromatic.
Are you freaking kidding me right now? These two idiots, with less than 1 minute available, would still be outside waiting for the other three to magically show up out of nowhere and die because of it. This game sometimes, I swear to God. Not quite able to walk yet. Fi and I crawled out of the secondary door. Are we still there? Oh my fucking God. The punch Kay had given me had been incredibly powerful, and my arms and legs still felt numb and tingly. I never felt like this before. I think I'm in love. Can you stand?
Yeah. Can we just sit here for a moment, though? My body's gonna be fine, but I think I need a little time to get my feelings sorted out.
Your feelings? Are you... I nodded and we sat there in silence. No matter what I did, I couldn't get their faces out of my head. Demioji, Clover, Quark, they're all dead. I hope they were alright somehow, but... I wasn't sure how much time had passed before Fi finally stood up.
We should go.
Yeah, we should. And that was it. She turned and headed for the end of the hallway, feet dragging as she were carrying something heavy. It was a moment of two before I followed. What the fuck is going on? Security? Whoa, okay. Hang on a second, hang on a goddamn second. How is this not like... Did you see the plaque on the door?
Yeah. It said security. The footage from the surveillance cameras might run through here.
Does that mean we'll be able to see what's going on in the rest of the facility?
I'm not sure. Right now, all the screens are dark. Even if we could activate them, I doubt Zero is just gonna let us watch whatever we want.
I'm gonna be playing this game for 10 years. I think it's gonna be about 10 streams, 10 to 12, and this is the 6th one. So yeah, we are pretty much halfway through. Yeah, I'm just worried about them. This branch anyway. Yeah, this branch is gonna be 10 years for sure. We don't know what happened to Kay and thank goodness, yesterday I said, oh yeah, this is gonna be a short one, guys. It's only one square. How long can it be? Little did I know, I spent like half an hour yesterday and an hour today.
Yeah. Well, let's see what we can do here.
And I think this is going on a phantom square? Seek a way out. Are you kidding me? Wait, did we actually go into... Oh my god. What? Oh my god. Did I just found a secret ending? Oh goodness me. Oh my god. This is bigger than anything else we've done so far. And then the game critical hits you, yeah. Yes, it does. Alright then, let's just examine the room. Speakers, they look pretty normal. Yeah, they do. It's a big screen, blank. A chair, green. Some binders with nothing in it. Ah, yes, buttons, my favorites. So we got 9 switches. There's a little Thunderbolt icon up here. My guess is these are a bunch of power switches. They're all red, does that mean they're all off? How about you try and flip some of them? Did you hear something? Yeah, I did. Kind of a starting up sound. Are you really making me click through all of them? Okay. Maybe there's a sequence or something, I don't know. Oh! Or we just got the camera feeds. These are from the security cameras. I thought so. What about Yoshi, Clover, and Quark? Can you see them anywhere? There's nobody here. No Dio or Kay either. Might as well take a good look at it though. Nothing. Okay. A yellow chair. A red chair. I wonder what this is. I don't know. It looks like a machine of some kind. A tall machine. No idea what it does. Okay then. Guess we're gonna move on to this side. A sofa. Perfectly normal. Okay. Do you think this does something? Looks weird, but I'm pretty sure they're just shelves. A set of shelves made up for 8 hexagon. It's the hexa shelf. The triangles wedged in between the hexagons. And there's an hourglass with red sand with the number 4. And an hourglass with a yellow sand with the number 11. Okay. Oh, there's another hexa shelf. I wonder if it means something. Oh no. Ah, yes. Is this a lion? What's it got in his mouth? Kind of button, right? It looks like you can push it. Do it. It's a sun? So this lion is eating the sun? Like in the thing. Whatever. What do you mean, whatever? That's a pretty looking... It's a pretty good looking shelf. Yeah, it is. It really is. How can this not... The ninth lion eating the sun, ate the sun or something like that? Like, come on. Whoa. The lights turned off. Guess that's a light switch. Holy moly. Okay. Then. Strange looking set of shelves. Check it out, it's all lit up. You think it's a hint? Maybe. Okay. What does that even do? It's too dark to see anything. Wait. I just rubbed it a little and it turned on. Wink. I don't think the rest is going to be that easy though. What? Hexe, we got you where you when you were not looking, huh? Look at the screen. It's a password. Okay, yeah, that's a big password. At the password, press enter. Okay, it's a key. Green chair. Yes, it's a green chair. Wait, can we rob the other screen as well? It's the same. I barely touched it and it's ready to go. Wink. Yeah, it's showing the same thing too. Okay, so... Oh, what the fuck? Okay. There's letters on the front of the step, underneath the blue line. They say Esdmas. Adgbe. That's a green one. Zgtgni. Yes, okay, let me just... Okay, this is gone. So we have... I don't know if I need all of them, but just in case. ESDMAS. Then we have green, which is AD. God, it's really hard to just write with the mouse. GB, and then we have yellow, which is ZGD Q Ni. Ni. You hate writing and drawing with the mouse. Yeah, it's terrible, isn't it? What is that? Teal? Cyan. Okay, this again, so it's like cyan. It's Teask. Then we have purple, which is Zekiglupi. And then we have red, which is TM J J. Got it. So does that work as a password on its own, or do I have to do something special to it? Let's see. This is the red one. So the red one was TMJ YUGJ. YUGJ. It's not right. This console has red chair that goes with it, right? So could it be something to do with the lights over here? It is 3 lines. So it could be like a block like this, and then a block like this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Let me turn on the light again. Can we see anything from here now? Not really. Right. Okay, so we have to somehow figure out the password just by looking at these things, I guess. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many characters is the password? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That many? How many boxes are in the hexagon? 3, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so clearly there's something wrong. Do I have to somehow... 11? No, that's a yellow sand. That's not green. That is red. 4. So can it be this? An hourglass. Looks like the sand inside is red. Something is engraved on the top. Looks like number 4. What the heck does that mean? Yeah, the purpose of most hourglasses, I guess it means it's a 4-second clock. It'll take 4 seconds for all the sand to run through it. So that is not it. Anything to do with this, maybe? Is this a 12 character as well? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 14 plus 4, it's 18. We need to somehow discard 6 characters? You almost have your hand back. I think Monday they will remove the currently blocking band-aids and then you can totally use it, maybe. That's good though. At least they've removed like the really annoying cast, I guess. Or whatever bandage they did to you. Does it still hurt or like the pain is pretty much gone? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're in a brace. We gotta take that one off for daily physio. So smaller, it's not so bad. Oh, thank goodness. Also, if you guys have any clue for this, like this is a good time to give it to me because I'll be lost. Oh, there's a yellow one too. The wrist area hurts sometimes by getting less and less. Healing pains. Alright. Sounds good then. Let's see how fucking you would help you out of the room. Wait, what? Yellow. We don't have a yellow that, so it doesn't matter. What's yellow? SGD CUNY. We can sure try. No, you cannot. You said this is a good time to give it to him. To me. Right, I did. Well, I mean, obviously I meant something else, but SGDQ. SGDQ. Short game don't. Some games don't quick. What is it? And knee. Wait, that worked? What are you talking about? I guess so. Good job. Thank you, Cakewalk. Do you see this icon? The one in the upper left corner. Is this icon supposed to be an hourglass? Touch it and find out. Determine the value in seconds for each hourglass, then fill the blanks. If the value is a single-digit number, place a 0 before it. Oh, what? Okay. What? Okay. But wasn't one of them 11 or something? Can't figure this out. What are you talking about? This is a cakewalk. I don't care. I want to open the other ones. TMJ. Why you? GJ. How is this not working? Did I not read it right? Hang on. No. Go back. Wait, I actually wrote it wrong, didn't I? TMJYU. There's a V. God damn it. TMJYU V. GJ. Fucking hell. It was so simple, guys. I got lost. See, that's why I didn't play Anomaly tonight, okay? God damn it. Ha! This one's done too. Same results as before. Another icon up in the corner. You should pay the sexy brutal. How long are you gonna keep that up, Gray? I wonder what this icon means. Change the colors to the correct ones by clicking the hexagons and triangles. Remember that you only have 4 moves to complete a puzzle. Oh shit, that changes. Everything. Okay, so only the triangles. Okay. I saw another Cthulhu Says game on stream. This one's Cthulhu Says Christmas. I saw it too, because I saw it too. Man, I wish I saw it like for Christmas. I would definitely have done like a Christmas stream with Cthulhu Saves the World. Well, saves Christmas. Alright, so I think we need all of those. We need to have them red, and then what do we need? We need the yeah, we need the red triangles. No, we need the red hexagons and the green triangles. In 4 moves. What? Yeah, we're gonna be here a while. Although, I guess if I touch a triangle... Left, right, up, down. What? What do you mean left, right? Left, right, up, down. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. We need all the triangles to be green, and all the... I think I know how to do it. So this changes these three. That changes that. That's this and this. Wait, what? Oh, I did the green one. I have to do the red one. Oh, wait. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, BA. Yeah, right. So I accidentally did the right one, but it was the right one for the green. So I actually need to turn these into green. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. That's really hard in 4 moves. Is it like that? Am I thinking something different, by the way? I need to double check that this is actually... Yeah, all the triangles are green and all the squares are red. Right? Hello, game? Yeah. So all the squares are red and all the triangles are green. Oh, okay, hold on. Got it. How do you like that puzzle? It's in order to celebrate, check your screen. You've got a new icon. What was that noise? Nothing happened on the screen. Look up. We're kind of right, yeah. It was just a mix of different symbols. The one over your head. Huh? Will be me. What the hell is that? It's not even a sentence. Because that's not the full sentence, obviously, you idiot. Wait. Esdmas. No, it's Adgb. Adgb. Okay, that gives that one, and we're gonna do the opposite. Right. Boom! One shot at this time. Screw you, game. I got your number. Alright, so this time we got I was, you. And then there's this one. Okay. So now we have the hourglass puzzle. Did we find any other hourglasses? Probably not, so we're gonna have to figure it out. To be fair, I didn't really read the instructions, so I'm gonna read them now. Determine the value in seconds for each hourglass. Then fill in the blanks. If the value is a single digit number, place a 0 before it. Wait, why can I not just count? Oh, excuse me. So we know that red is 4, right? We do have them. Wait. Yeah, red is 4 and yellow is 11. So we know that much. But is it 11 really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I just need to count. Are you fucking kidding me? Is it that simple? Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, and that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That was just an idiotic puzzle, wasn't it? Got it. Hey, look! The screen's changed. What the heck is this? There's a different word on each one. I guess we're supposed to shuffle them around until they make a sentence. Okay. I think the holiday emote this year are probably the best promo emote set Twitch ever had, unless you count the Pride emotes. Oh, I never saw all of them. Yeah, they're all pretty good, aren't they? And so we get to keep some good ones. I do love the lol face. The rainbow lol face. What's it called? Can I even see the codes? The haha ball. That looks really cool. The ginger cat is pretty nice. The sweaty snowman is also quite nice. They're keeping all of them? The change plan, the FTP pages say we heard you, they are now permanent. Oh, that's nice. I mean, honestly, it doesn't cost much for them to make a couple of emotes every now and then. Okay, so I actually need to shut up, I need to read. I was you. It will be me. Okay. Wait, do I have to press the console? Oh, fuck. So, I was you, will be me. She knows everything. The more good emotes they provide for free, the less people need to subscribe to have good emotes. The less money they get. These are permanent emotes, may cost them 10,000 months. They're not free. Well, I mean, do you have to find them before you can keep them? Some of them aren't. You had to be the cheer to get them. I mean, I don't have them, I don't think. Do I? You got all yours through idling, 100% free. I mean, I don't have any. Oh no, I do have a couple. Wow, when did I get these? I have like 5, 6. 6 emotes, so not that many. Anyway, what is this? Everything she knows? That was me. She knows me. She knows I was me. You will be everything. Wait, do we have any clue to this aside from... Maybe you don't need to some of these words. What do you mean? You have all the same emotes, guys. Just saying. It was you. Not all the words are needed, however. The unneeded words should be erased. How? What the fuck? I don't know. I know that doesn't work. Minimum 300 bits to gift 3 emotes. You can still get all of them, just need to lurk in some high money streams. I try, but honestly, I can't be bothered. I don't care about some emotes, honestly. I did leave like a stream open for like a day and I didn't get any. And that was like a high paid stream, so I don't know. You was there super early, then didn't get another one, didn't get them until I cheered myself. Weird. Well, I mean, my luck is pretty much what it is. I feel like it's some low-key fandom going on. Not even a TT streamer, but she gets like hundreds, not thousands of monies bid at cheer and subbed every stream. Holy shit. Very weird. Huh. Will be me. How do I erase words? Rearrange the words. Not all of the words are needed, however. The unneeded words should be erased. But like how? I think, guys, if I do this long enough, I will be able to brute force it. Right? I gotta turn some of the screens off. But how? Oh, the switches! Oh, for fuck's sake, I forgot completely about the switches. Wait, so do I arrange this? And then I turn them off. So now I just... Or do I have to do it beforehand? I actually do it. I have to do it beforehand. Okay. God damn it. Let me clear this. Yes. That's me. It's B. It's I. It's everything. It's will. It's was. It's you. It's no. And it's she. Alright. I completely forgot about the switches. I'm not gonna lie, I just zoned out. The room is dark now. Oh, god damn it. I did not click that. You saw my mouse was nowhere near the button. Did you read the holiday page? I don't think it's clear that you can get all of them from gifts, but it doesn't matter. I like supporting streamers. Yeah. Are they in the same order now? Yeah, alright. What was it? I was you, will be me. I was you, will be me. So it's I was you, will be me. So I have to turn off those. Oh. Can't get it to work. I'm really excited to see how long it will take Twitch to hear us after the next emote event. That's Latin bit from the Garden Grave, more or less. You say, be will me, it's will be me. Did I? It does kind of sound like the one from the graves, yeah. I was me. You will be. It's no good. I can't get it to work. Will be me. Tapping out because you're sick. Alright, Yona. Take care, and yeah, try to take care of yourself and be well. And if you're still sick on Monday, please call in sick and don't go to work. Am I looking at these things from the wrong angle? Not talking so much. That's fine. That's fine, Yona. Don't worry. But just thank you, you know, for stopping by. That's enough for me. What were the other words? It was... she knows everything. Wait, the fuck? I wonder, why can I still... That's weird, because I can still use the middle row as well, but... Does that... That was you, will be me. Any other clue around the room? Wait, what if I have to turn those off? I mean, we can try a different. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, got it. I guess that was weird. That was very arbitrary. Looks like I got it. I guess so. Good work. Nothing's changed though. At least not here. Take a look at the screens up on the wall. Okay, will be me. I was you, and this is blue now. This is... Wait, this is a secret combination. It's a blue one. Star, sun, moon. Let's open it. Star, sun, moon. Alright. Star, sun, moon. So this is the golden file? Goodness me. Excellent, it opened. Yeah. Okay, we got the golden file, but... oh, we forgot to read the golden file after speaking to the golem, actually. Last time. So what did we have? We had the golem, we had the Chinese room. So this explained the Chinese room test. The Turing test, of course, is the famous experiment to figure out if an AI could pass as a human. Supplementary AB rules, the golem, and golem story. Alright, cool. So... I can actually do it again. Can I... Yeah, it kinda is a useless page of lore. It's like a recap. I figured it would be like this. Since the other one was the third row, she knows everything. I kind of guessed that the first two rows were for the first puzzle. Sun, sun, moon. Easy. Alright. We're done. Alright, let's see what's inside this safe now. It's just the key and the passes, nothing else. Are you actually kidding me? So that's a star key for the AB rooms, and then there's a key to get out of here. And that's it. Let's get going. Yeah. This wasn't a very makey sense room. Yeah, well. We're out of here now, at least. Alrighty then. You found it! Yay!
Wait,
Of course.
I just realized something.
What? What's that? You did puzzle good, thank you, Yuna.
When we were looking at the security footage earlier, we were just looking for live feeds.
Right,
We were trying to figure out where the others are,
right,
what they were up to, if they were alive, and so on.
right.
But we totally forgot that security systems like this can do more than show you live footage.
Recordings?
Are you following me?
Yeah. You're talking about stuff that's been recorded, right? Footage of the past. Ah, yes. The mysterious footage of the past. If they store that, we might be able to see it.
Yeah. I don't know how much luck we'll have, but it's worth a shot.
Definitely. So what do we do?
Leave that to me.
Of course she knows exactly how to use this. How would they see footage of shit they know didn't happen in the timeline? Oh, that would be wild. I love that idea.
Well, it was designed so that a human could operate
Give
it.
footage of future, that would be even better.
That means there's a logic to how it's set up. A computer computes, a calculator calculates, and an automobile mobiles.
No, an automobile automobiles, you idiot.
Everything's designed to do something, and once you know what, you can start guessing how. Once you start to figure out how to get it to do things, it's just a question of playing with it until it does the things you want it to.
And the 5 files? Exactly.
See?
Looks like this is it.
Knock it off.
Good work.
Makes it sound like you're better than me or something.
Wait, what? No, I was actually... fuck you, 5. Fuck you. I hate you so much. Well. What the heck is this? Everything says no data. This is the ultimate dialogue that should sound smart, but it's really friggin', isn't it? Yeah, it isn't.
Let's check the log.
Oh, check the logs.
Damn it. This isn't good. Looks like all the video data was removed before we got here.
By 0?
That would be my guess. All it says here is administrator.
You mean by Clover? Damn, well, that's a little frustrating. The footage could have told us a lot.
Yeah. It might have given us what we need to figure out who the killer is, too.
Freaking Quark as well. Might have given us what we need to figure out the killer is.
The camera in room 2 in the crew quarters would have recorded what happened to Alice and
By
Luna.
Luna. I mean, Luna's a bit dead at this point, unless she did this, like... No, Luna cannot be Luna. Like, Luna was... with us all the time. Literally all the time until she left with Kay and died, like, 10 minutes later. She did it through a robot Wi-Fi. She is not a robot.
Same for the old woman in the warehouse.
Oh, she's a robot though. She isn't.
And
Come on,
if there was
guys.
a recording of us
Give
being
up.
carried into the AB rooms, we could have even figured out who Zero Senior is.
What's this? What's
Wanna
this?
open it?
There's robots everywhere. What's this?
It says Gollum status.
Oh, here we go, guys. It's the system logs of the robots. I told you about them in the pantry, remember?
Yeah. You mean the room full of robots on the other side of the green door?
Yeah?
Here we go.
They're all inactive. Everything has been erased too.
Looks like it.
Guys, there is anything we can... Wait a second.
What is it?
There's a scroll bar. Oh, for the love of God, are you actually kidding me? Is this a plot twist? There's a scroll bar. The series is quite good at giving a lot of information while still completely obfuscating what the fuck is actually happening. That is true, though. That is really true. Try scrolling. Genius. one of them is active. Is that CM Golem? Hang on a second. What's a Golem serial number? CM Golem. So that's our friend. No. GTM CM Golem. GTM CM Golem. That's our friend. That's a Cockney robot. I knew it. The golem we met is still functional.
What do you mean? I thought you told me Golem, or whatever his name was, started spitting smoke and keeled over.
Yeah, but he said that his... what passes for a golem's brain, I guess, was in the main computer. Only his body was disabled. His brain is probably still functioning. Can we see his logs?
Already on it.
Oh, shit.
Here you are.
Then, try the one that says cache. Cache. File names of Jaws seem like random characters. Whatever. Just pick one and open it.
Sure. This is...
Yeah, that's what I thought. Is that K? Wait, is that Phi? What was the last thing he said? 0 is right in the middle of... yeah. Something like that. Oh, no. One of us. Like, a golem is right in the middle of... it says it so includes the even feature of a handicapped robot. Oh, okay. So that's when he punched us. Right. This is probably from right after K decked us. But we tossed... it looked like he had a knife in his hand. Just watch. See?
interesting.
Wow, he's been like dragged by the face. Amazing.
This is
I mean, by the foot, but like
he's
he's,
pulled from
you know.
the main server. The original data was deleted, but it looks like the stuff he pulled is still here.
Amazing. Exactly.
So, if we go back through these files...
Alright, we might be able to figure out what the killer is. Maybe even who Zero Senior is.
Nice.
All right.
Great work, Sigma.
Yeah, thank you. Open another one. Come on. Besides, it's not like I really did anything. I just told you there's a scroll bar. The most obvious of things. Besides going through the rest of the files, the security footage showed K and Dio clearly passing through the wide door on the far right.
Good. Looks like they're both fine.
That just leaves Temioji, Clover, and Quark. I opened my mouth to continue, and then it happened. My vision suddenly blurred, and shaking my head did nothing to clear it. I staggered my balance, gone. Uh-oh. What? What the f- I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. We got the Radical 6. What? Why is she talking like that, man? You really don't look so good. Your skin is pale. Maybe you should sit down for a minute. She sounds like someone's playing a tape of her voice all sped up. What is going on here? I can't understand what she's saying. Well, if I can. Come on, say something. Are you there? Your eyes look kinda blank? Your eyes look kinda blank. Why is she moving so fast? It's like watching a video on fast forward. Yeah, I think he's got a Radical 6 actually. You're right, Ickes. What the hell? Wait. Could it be me? Maybe my brain is slowing down somehow. So it just looks like everything is speeding up. Hey, Sigma. What the heck's up with you? You look... There's, What the heck is up with you? Look, there's a sofa over there. Why don't you lie down for a bit? I still couldn't make out what she was saying. Wait, are we like down a bad way? Maybe not. Or maybe yes. We're gonna stop now because we don't have a serum. So just not the weekly. My eyes drifted shut as I tried to sort out what was happening to me. I swear to God, if it ends now, I'm gonna be mad. I woke up several minutes later. When I opened my eyes, the first thing I saw was the ceiling of the security office. Are you gonna be like this for the rest of the path? I hope not. Probably not. I sat up slowly, rubbing tenderly in my head. Fire, who had been sitting in front of one of the monitors, stood up and walked over as soon as she heard me move.
You okay?
Her voice sounded normal again. And she wasn't moving strangely either. Whatever had been happening seemed to have stopped. I had a quiet sigh of relief. Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
You sure? That's
Yeah.
good. You really looked like you'd lost it for a minute there.
Well, I seem to have found it again. You found it! This is the security office. Maybe they've got a lost and found?
Your sanity's pretty easy to miss. I'm surprised anyone found it, let alone turned it in.
Damn! Roasted once again for no reason.
Well, looks like I don't have anything to worry about.
Yeah. I think I must be getting tired. Kinda surprised it didn't catch up to me sooner.
I hope that's all it is. You haven't caught a disease or something, have you?
Phew! Sorry, what? No, probably not. For just a moment I thought of Radical 6. But I didn't want to worry Fi if I didn't have to. Better to stay quiet about it.
Well, you're looking a lot better, so I can stop worrying, right?
So I'm guessing one of these two endings is us killing ourselves. Well, are you my mom?
Fine. No more check-ins. Anyway, I figured something out while you were resting. Come have a look at this.
What's this?
Footage from room 2 in the crew quarters. The room where we found Alice and Luna. I dug it out of Gollum's cache.
When was this recorded?
We'll see in a minute.
Up there on the right, that looks like some sort of time code.
Can you figure it out?
No. It's just a bunch of numbers. I can make heads or tails of it.
Yeah. The central server seems to be using its own time system.
Right.
Files appear to be named based on that system. They might as well be random to you and me, which made it pretty hard to find this gem.
So that's Kay.
Yeah.
He looks at this bracelet here. Probably checking how much time is left.
I'll just pause that and magnify it.
21 minutes. So that means this footage from 21 minutes before the primary doors opened, right?
Exactly.
And that would have been the wide doors in this case, right?
Yes. After Kay leaves this room, it's about 2 minutes before he comes back with you and me.
There were 20 minutes on the clock when we met up with him, right? So that means that we're seeing here is Kay 1 minute before he saw us.
Right.
Wait, where's dead Luna? This is right after he tried to resuscitate Luna.
Yeah, if the footage here doesn't show any of that.
Are there any other angles?
I looked around, but I couldn't find one. The only stuff left is shot from this position.
So we don't really know.
Even so, I think we've gotten our hands on something important.
You mean that this is a record of what happened right around the time of Luna's death, right? Well, after she was died already, right?
Exactly. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep going. I'll move back to the start of this file so we can see it in chronological order.
Okay.
Let's say this is 0 hours, 0 minutes.
Why would you even show me like the end? Spoiler alert, Fi. God damn, you are the worst.
After all, it's not like we know what time it actually is.
Right.
So, this is the start of our footage.
There's no one here.
Yeah, about a minute goes by before anyone shows up.
Wait. How do you know it's been a minute?
This.
That's the hourglass we used earlier.
Yeah, if I play it back at normal speed, I can measure time using this hourglass.
Right.
Then I just add the time from the hourglass, and that's how far in we are.
Okay. Someone's coming in. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Is that Clover behind Luna?
Yeah, this is 0 hours 1 minute. Right now, you and I are talking to Dio in the Floor B warehouse. With the time frame we've established, calculating what we're doing is pretty easy.
Shocking, am I right? She's going to start sparkling. What's going on? Are they fighting? Yeah, they're probably arguing. No, it's not really a fight. It looks like Clover's just going off on Luna. Luna's just staying silent and listening to her.
Yeah.
Can we hear them? Nope. Is there an audio track?
Want to listen to it?
Wait, can we actually? What the hell is this?
Don't know. The audio data must have been transcoded into something else.
Could have just said no, there's no audio, it's broken or something. Fucking hell, Fi. Won't be able to understand anything in that.
Seen enough?
They're trying to hide the fact that Luna is 0.
I'm going to fast forward
They're
a
talking
little bit.
Robonese.
Clover's interrogation goes on for a while, but it's all pretty much the same thing.
Right.
Now, at 0 hours 10 minutes, things suddenly change. Here.
Hey, they're gone. As I watched Clover move steadily closer to Luna, who backed away almost as if she were frightened. Clover continued her advance until she disappeared below the bottom edge of the screen. Oh, so we are down here. Is that another? Oh no, you said it was it.
This is the only one that I found. Shouldn't be too hard to guess what happened after you've seen the next part, though.
Clover left. She looked like she was kind of panicking.
Yeah, this is about 1 minute and 40 seconds after they both left the frame. So 0 hours 11 minutes 40 seconds.
Like how she's acting like she already knows about this footage and telling Sigma about it and identifying markers and shit. But she's been there with her the whole time. No, well, he was passed out because of the Radical 6. So she saw the video while he was passed out. Only Clover left. Luna's still in the room. That means...
Hold on. Wait until you've seen the whole thing before you start deducing. At 0 hours 12 minutes, another person comes in just missing her.
It's Dio. He's disappeared too. Down below the bottom of the frame. What's he up to?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that whatever it was, he doesn't want us to know about it. Remember what he
Why?
said when you asked him about Quark?
How the fuck would I know? I've been here.
Right, he lied. He wasn't in the Floor B warehouse the whole time. He went to the crew quarters after we left him.
Yeah. So what would have been important enough for him to lie about it? We should consider that it might have been something bad.
And whatever it was, it happened during this time.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, now he's left. It looks like he's left in a hurry.
Maybe he heard a noise.
Like what?
The cyan door opening?
That was Kay
Now,
coming back in.
10 seconds after Dio leaves, a fourth person shows up. That brings us to 0 hours, 13 minutes, 10 seconds.
Well, that all happened very, very fast. That's Kay. It's Kay. When he heard Kay open the cyan door, he panicked and left. Whatever he was up to, he didn't want Kay to catch him into it. I mean, I guess even if... Okay, so... If Clover killed him, imagine you kind of stumble upon Luna being dead. And you're right there with a dead body, you hear a door opening. I mean, he probably thought, fuck, if somebody sees me right now, they will think I killed her and I'm done. So I'm gonna just leave. Quick.
And then Kay disappears too.
Under the frame.
If Kay was telling the truth, this is where he begins to try and resuscitate Luna. Anyway, nothing happens for the next 16 minutes. It's just this. So I'll fast forward, alright?
So maybe he was trying to resuscitate Luna. Why would he lie about that? I mean, he was there for
Alright,
16
should
minutes
be
straight,
around
trying to reanimate
here.
her.
1 sec. Okay. You should see something you recognize in a minute here.
Yeah, that's Kay coming from the bottom of the frame. He checked the time and then he went to ask for help. Or, well, to go and get both of them, right? So that makes sense. So we come full circle, huh?
Yeah. We're back to 21 minutes before the primary doors open. For our arbitrary time code, that's 0 hours and 29 minutes. 1 minute later, at 0 hours 30 minutes, Kay heads to the Floor A warehouse.
Once he gets there, he'll tell us about Luna's death. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's all the footage I wanted to show you. I've looked at it carefully, and I think it has something to tell us.
Oh yeah? You mean who killed Luna, right?
Well, I can't say for sure. This footage makes for pretty shaky evidence. But it does suggest a very likely culprit. Who do you think it is?
I think it's Clover. I remember the footage in my head. Clover and Luna enter the room. 9 minutes, Clover aggressively questioned Luna. They both move out of frame. Then she just exits the room. Then Dio comes back in. Does something. And leaves. Then Kay comes in and disappears for 16 minutes. Then checks the time and comes for us. There seems to be only one conclusion. The person who killed Luna is... It's Clover. I mean... It has to be Clover, or we would have seen Luna in any of the other footage, right? Like, what was she doing, like, laying around there for no reason? Kay said he heard something 3 minutes before he goes in, right? Well, approximately. I mean, he didn't really know for sure, I guess. Maybe she was crying because Clover bullied her? I mean... But, I mean, then why would Dio just run away like that? I think she was already dead. And he ran away to not be framed for it, you know? I think it was Clover, guys.
What makes you think so? Luna could still have been alive after Clover left the room.
I think Clover killed her and Dio saw something from the corpse. Yeah, probably like that. Something like that.
Dio and Kay both went into the room after Clover. Either of them could have killed Luna too.
Yeah, but we would have seen Luna, like, at least... I mean, I don't know. Why didn't she sit on the bench if she was, like, shaken or something? We just didn't see her, period. That footage alone isn't enough to tell us who the killer is. But if we take one other thing into account, then the case against Clover gets a lot stronger.
And what is that element?
Dio's behavior at the wide doors. Kay wanted us to enter the wide doors. I told him I wouldn't leave 3 people to die. Do you remember what Dio said?
Use your fucking head for once. You're gonna get us killed.
He obviously knew that only you and I would be going through the door. Do you get it?
Yeah. He knew we had Luna's bracelet.
So he knew she was dead already.
Which means he also knew Luna was dead.
Yeah,
Is that what you're getting at?
exactly. If he didn't know she was dead, he would never have said that. The moment Kay suggested we go through the doors, he would have brought it up. That's impossible. How are they supposed to get through without Luna? But he didn't even mention her. Like he didn't expect her to be there. Why would he do that? I can only think of 2 reasons. 1, that when Dio entered the room, Luna was already dead. Or 2, he killed Luna himself. The second one doesn't really seem likely, though. If Dio had killed Luna, he probably would have made a point to hide that. I'm guessing he probably would have asked me where she was. He saw her power down. Oh snap. Where's Luna? Sigma and Phi won't be able to get through the wide doors without her. He seems like the kind of guy who would go out of his way to feign ignorance for a crime he committed. Actually, he would just make up another lie, probably. Don't worry, Leo. I'm a robo. Just act natural. In this case, though, oh, guys, I really have to go pee. I'll be back in like 2 seconds. Like, it's pretty bad. Can my break time window work this time? Yeah, it works. Okay, be right back. And I am back. 2 seconds, I think you should talk to the doctor. There's not enough time to get to the bathroom. I think he might pee into a bowl. Guys, there's an easier solution. There's a catheter. Come on. Alright, let's get back into the game. That doesn't clear him, of course. But it does make it a lot less likely that he was the killer. If he wasn't the killer, then we're left with only one other option. I'm gonna chalk up hearing that to have a induced hallucination. It's probably better. That's just being into a bottle with extra steps? No, that's just being in a bottle with less steps. Don't even have to hold the bottle.
When Dio entered the room, Luna was already dead.
Yeah, that's how we see it.
Interesting. That's pretty much what I thought too. And it does seem like Clover had a motive.
You mean what Alice noticed?
Yes. The movement of the A-B rooms convinced Alice that Luna had killed the old woman.
Yeah.
Once Clover realized that, she probably started to think that Luna had killed Alice to keep her from telling anyone else the truth.
We still don't know who killed Alice, though. It wasn't... Because if Clover actually killed Luna for revenge, who killed Alice? It was probably Dio, I guess.
She probably led Luna to the crew quarters to confront her.
Although, no, he swore he didn't. I think actually maybe Luna. Or is Luna being framed? I don't know, guys, I don't know.
Maybe she hoped seeing Alice's corpse would cause Luna to confess. Maybe she knew something we don't. But Clover didn't get what she wanted. Luna didn't confess. Then, during her interrogation, something happened. It's hard to say what. Luna might have said something that set Clover off. Or maybe she admitted to a crime she didn't commit just to get Clover to stop. Whatever it was, something happened that drove Clover to murder.
When did Clover get the injection gun?
I would guess after she went through the yellow door. She would have been exploring the infirmary with Alice and Kay. That seems the most likely place to find it.
Yeah, it was there, wasn't it?
Anyway, this is all just a theory, right? We don't have any proof, so keep it quiet, okay?
Yeah, I know. Step 1, Clover talks to Luna. Step 2, question mark, question mark, question mark. Step 3, murder. There was one last thing, though. Was there any other footage that showed anything?
No, nothing to tell us where Clover, Tenmyoji, and Quark went. And nothing about the old woman or Alice's murders either.
So Zero Senior identity.
Still unknown.
Still unknown. Okay, well, let's go find Clover. Guess we're not going to know the truth unless we get it straight from the horse's mouth. Dude, Clover's dead.
I wonder if Clover's even alive.
I mean, either she's Zero and she cheated out of the game, or she's dead. She has to be.
I sure hope so.
Yeah, right, wishful thinking. Clover is Zero and was pissed that Lunaball didn't charge her batteries. Yeah. Alright, here we go. We're gonna take forever to get out of here. Wait, is there a third? No, we just went up a level. I was wondering if there was a third warehouse or something. So, okay, let me get this straight. Unless someone does something to us, we're gonna ally and we're gonna win and we're gonna leave. So something is gonna happen. It's gonna happen soon to us directly, because we have Luna's bracelet. She's gonna vote ally. So unless someone cheats and Luna somehow is gonna vote betray, even if we have the bracelet, we should have enough point to just get out. No one's here.
Yeah. Alright, let's start looking. We'll go through the crew quarters and work our way toward the elevator.
Right. Let's not split up, though, right? Unless Quark is gone already.
Got it?
Got it. But we would have heard the announcement, so Quark is still here. My Radical 6 is coming back. Right. That's for sure, yeah. The shit just doesn't go away. No, it doesn't. We're gonna kill ourselves. One of the two options is definitely we kill ourselves. Right? It has to be.
You search rooms 1 and 2.
Goodness me, there's still so much. So freaking much.
I'll take 3 and 4.
Got it. Empty. Empty. Well, kinda. Still amazes me how these games simultaneously enthrall me and bore the shit out of me. There's so much dead moments, so many just dead times. The most horrible thing about death is how it turns a person into a thing. It's a thing that looks like your friend, but it's not them anymore. Just a strange, cold shell, and every time you look at it, you feel a little of that coldness creeping in around the edges of your soul. Holy fuck, dude. Seeing death puts a heavy ball of lead in your stomach that just sits there, poisoning you. He turned and left the room. I turned and left the room, of course. Not it, not Alice's corpse, that did not left the room because she was dead. Incoming Roblox because you're missing some information? Instead to distract her. Yeah, it could be
No
as
good.
well. You know, maybe we just get stuck in one of these two steps and we cannot proceed because we don't have some vital...
There's no one in 3 or 4. What about yours?
Same. Nobody in them. Except, you know, Alice and Luna. The lead ball pressed against the inside of my abdomen. I leaned back against the wall and let out a long, weary sigh.
What's wrong? You need to get it together. What are we doing right now?
Looking for the others.
Right. I know how you feel, but sitting around being miserable isn't gonna help anybody. Let's go.
Yeah, you're right. I turned and headed for the door at the far end. I heaved myself up off the wall and followed. So I don't have a weapon. How am I gonna kill myself? Oh, maybe we're gonna pick up something right now. This is a good place to freak out and die. Ha. I feel like the branch is too long to not have some check happening. Let's hope you got the data ready. I mean, everybody's dead. This cannot be like a good ending. The first thing I felt was that strange cold sweat of terror. My stomach clenched in protest, pushing a wave of bile and nausea up to my throat. I think the actual good ending is this one. This where we need a code for Alice. The lead ball turned into ice and my legs began to tremble under its weight before they finally gave way and collapsed. They were dead. I could feel it the moment I looked at them, but I didn't want to believe it. Looks like he's been stabbed in the side, but I don't know how she died. They couldn't be dead. Perhaps they were just sleeping. Yeah. The cool limp feel of the skin under my shaking finger dashed any hope I had left. Blood message? Yeah, the bloody finger, right? I wrapped a trembling hand around the end of the bed and hauled myself up on it. Even when I closed my eyes, I could still see them. My heart hammered away at my ribs, and my chest felt so tight I could barely breathe. I force myself to take long, deep breaths. Finally, I opened my eyes.
They were in a blind spot.
Ah,
The security camera. Remember how we didn't see anything in the real-time feed in the security room?
yeah, I guess the partition was in the way.
Yeah.
They're handcuffed together.
Yeah. Whoever did this really didn't want them going anywhere. The chain's been looped around the pipe below the sink.
They wouldn't be. They would have been trapped here when the doors closed. So maybe actually he died and she got poisoned by the wristwatch? Because I don't see any apparent sign of death, although his flank is bloody, so he's got like stabbed in the flank. Why?
Look. See the red marks on their wrists? They were trying to get the handcuffs off.
So you're saying it wasn't one of them that did this?
Probably not.
Whoa, there's a cut on Temioji's left hand, so he tried to defend himself. It looks like it's probably from a knife or something similar. Must have been deep.
And the blood on his clothes probably came from that wound. I don't see any others, at least. If this was the only one, it doesn't look fatal.
Yeah.
I don't think he died from this cut.
No, definitely not. So they both died out of timeout? The penalty. So Quark is dead too. Unless Quark is 0, obviously. When the primary door closed, they couldn't get to them. The needles in the bracelet activated and... Hands bleed a lot more than death. Oh. I mean, you would know, I guess.
Yeah. You can see the marks on their wrists from where they were injected.
Okay. Can we?
The tubocurarine must have killed them.
Oh yeah, the 4. Yeah. Do you think that's why they were handcuffed to the sink?
They wouldn't have been able to get through the... Someone wanted
Sorry,
to
what?
use the penalty to kill them. They didn't need to tie them up.
They wouldn't have been able to get through the wide doors without Quark. Someone wanted to use the penalty to kill them. They didn't need to tie them up. No, exactly. You got a point. What's wrong?
I take back what I just said.
You find something?
Yeah.
Is there a dead Quark? Fi bent down to pick something up and handed it to me. A cyan bracelet, number 9. That is Quark's bracelet, but he's not there. Guys, it's the evil kid. He's 0. This was Quark's.
Correct. It has 9 BP, too. There's no mistake.
RoboQuark. What is Quark's bracelet doing here? Wait, no, hold on. If Quark's bracelet is here, then that means
Your heart stops.
he never had a heartbeat. No. No, this can't be happening. Not Quark. What the fuck do you care about Quark? You just don't even know the kid. You spent like literally less than 10 minutes with him.
Hey, Sigma, calm down. Just because his bracelet's off doesn't mean Quark's dead. In
But-
fact, this could be good news. A ray of hope.
Ray of Hope?
Yeah. If Quark still had his bracelet on, then he would have ended up like Tenmyoji and Clover.
Yeah. He just lost his arm?
But he's not wearing it. That means he might have managed to avoid getting injected with tubocurarine.
You mean he detached his arm? Because he's a robot. You mean the bracelet came off before the doors closed?
Yeah.
That's impossible. Zero Jr. told us that they only come off when your heart stops or when you escape.
Maybe he got out then.
Yeah, but we would have heard a notice. Right, he's got 9 BP. Wait, so you're saying he escaped and came back and left his bracelet here? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. That's impossible too. Zero Jr. said the number 9 door opens only once. Are you trying to fight my Lunabot theory with a Quarkbot theory? I mean, you have to take every terrible plot twist except for the dumbest plot twist of them all. If he was able to get outside, he couldn't come back.
Why do you have to be so pessimistic?
Why the fuck are you angry at me when there's rules in this place, lady?
Have you actually seen Quark dead? Huh? You need to think positive, Sigma. Reality is what we believe it to be.
No, reality is reality, period. It doesn't matter what we think. Really? So you're saying this is what we wanted to happen?
That's enough!
Did she just fucking slap me? Lady, I will murder you right now. I swear to God, I will beat the shit out of you with the partition or something. I hate you. Seriously, you are the worst character in any game I have ever seen in my life. Sorry. That's battery self-defense. I mean, she attacked me first. Oh my God.
Quark is definitely alive.
How the fuck do you know?
He has to be. He has to be. I refuse to believe he isn't. I can't let an innocent kid like that get killed.
She's coming right for you. Where was the scalpel, guys? It was around here somewhere. I wanted to ask if she meant Clover and Temioji weren't innocent and had deserved to die, but swallowed my words. Fighting wasn't going to help us. All I could do was hope that Phi was right. Perhaps Quark was still like, why the fuck do we care so much about the stupid kid with a stupid helmet in the stupid game? With your red 6, you're more likely to kill yourself than her. That's true. What are you doing?
Examining their bodies. Tenmyoji first.
Why?
Clues.
What kind of clues? Oh, stupid Sigma, you're losing your last neuron, boy.
To who might have killed them? Finding Quark's bracelet tells us something. If the killers saw it, that would make for an obvious motive.
With Quark's bracelet, Clover and Temioji would have been able to go through the wide doors. I mean, honestly, with the number 9 bracelet, they could just leave. The killer handcuffed them to the sink to prevent that.
Right. That's my guess, at least. That's odd.
Very much left up there? Yeah, no, exactly. There's one neuron left. Only one. You already lost the other 2, okay?
I can't find anything.
What do you mean?
I should have found something.
Something what?
You remember when we ran into Tenmyoji in the rec room?
Luminol?
He sprayed our wrists with luminol.
So what?
I'm sure I saw him pull the spray bottle out of his pocket.
Now you can't find it.
Right.
Do you think the killer took it?
I don't know.
I mean, there's plenty of bottles in the rec room. We can get another one.
I'm gonna take a look at Clover, too. Give me a minute.
Phi knelt down next to Clover as she spoke and began to gingerly examine her corpse. Then after a moment I saw her hands up.
Look. See your thigh? Doesn't it look like there's something written there?
It does.
Sorry. I'll have to move your leg a little bit.
Olb? It's written in blood. 910? It must be Temioji's.
It says 016.
What does that mean?
Hang on. I feel like I've seen that somewhere. 016. 016. I know I've seen it somewhere. It's no use.
Oh no, we are missing the vital information from another timeline, aren't we?
Can't remember.
Oh god. Don't get my hopes up like that.
Anyway, these numbers have to have something to do with the killer. She must have written them after she got hit with the Soparil. There would have been a few minutes before she went all the way under when she could have done something. I think she probably used those last minutes to tell the rest of us who'd killed her.
And instead of spelling a name, she spelled like some weird numbers. Maybe, but the only people who could have done it are Kay and Dio. Assuming it wasn't one of us, I mean.
No, there's also Quark. I mean, I'm not saying he did it, just...
Damn it, this is hopeless. I can't keep up anymore. Everything here is goddamn misery. Like, what about that old woman we found? Who killed her? The movement of the AB room makes Luna seem the most suspicious. When would she have done it? And we don't have a good explanation for why she would have wrapped the knife around the handkerchief. And of course, now Luna's dead too. So who could have killed her? The footage from a security camera paired with Dio's behavior makes Clover seem like the most likely suspect. But now we'll never know for sure. Alice's killer is a complete mystery. We don't know what the hell 016 is supposed to mean. We don't have any idea where Cork is gone. What the hell does any of this mean? Who killed everyone? Was it Zero? Zero Senior? And who is Zero Senior? What the hell does he want? Why does this game even exist? Why did they kidnap us and bring us here? Well, we're at it. Where is this? When is this? Mysteries, mysteries, mysteries. I feel like my head's about to explode. Please, Fi. Give me something. Anything. A clue. A hint. Come on. You gotta have something. Come on. She's gonna slap us again. I swear to God.
The luminol.
Huh?
I think there's a very good chance someone took the spray bottle out of Tenmyoji's pocket.
Yeah, no shit. But how is that important?
Well, let me ask you this. Why do you think they took it?
So they could test for blood?
What would they need to do in order to do that?
They just need to spray the bottle of whatever they want to test.
That's it?
No, wait, you're right. The mineral reacts with organic compounds and glows, but the glow is really faint.
So?
So you need to make it dark. You have to turn off the lights.
And that would mean?
That would mean... the rec room. Fine, I raced for the door. We weren't sure what we'd find, but we knew where we were going. I had a feeling deep in my gut that whatever we found would be the breakthrough I'd been looking for. I swear to God, if we're gonna die in between here and the rec room, I'm gonna just flip my desk and stop playing this game. I can't take the mysteries anymore. Something is gotta give us some answers at least. How is there so much content that we don't know anything about this game at this point? Oh my god, and this map system is gonna kill me. I swear to God, if they just pick up a single bottle of luminol and then give me another 8,000 loading screens to go back, I don't know. Holy shit. What the hell? Oh my god, what? Jesus Christ. Well, okay then. No one expected a battle axe. Yeah, I mean... everything in my head ground to a halt. Even after all I'd seen, a room full of corpses had a profound effect. It was such a ridiculous thought that before I could stop myself, I laughed. That laugh made me think. Was laughter in this situation a defensive response designed to protect a brain from constant emotional bombardment? My last neuron prevent it from exploding? They say that right before an animal dies, it feels a moment of comfort. Right before death, the brain releases a huge amount of endorphins into the bloodstream. Pain is only a warning signal, meant to help the body avoid death, but when death becomes a certainty, pain no longer has any use. In fact, the loss of pain can lead to incredible feats on the edge of death. Let's say the two species of animal come under attack from somewhere, some overwhelming force. All of them are severely wounded and near death. Species A feels pain, but Species B doesn't. The horrible pain felt by Species E prevents them from moving, but because they feel no pain, some Species B will manage to drag their wounded bodies to safety and survive. As a result, Species A is eliminated, and only Species B manages to survive. This process of natural selection has been repeated for millions of years. All creatures that walk the face of the earth are descended from Species B. So just Quark is left, pretty much, yes. Unless there's someone else, yeah. I'm no exception. That's why I can't look at a room full of corpses and laugh. The genes I've been given by a million years of evolution have changed my fear into ecstasy. I guess this means you and I are the only survivors.
Don't make me keep saying it. Quark's still out there somewhere.
Yeah, you're right. He is still out there. So would that mean he killed him? I mean, you said yourself there were no way there was a 10th uninvited player out there when Alice was killed. And we've also refuted the possibility of Zero Senior being the 10th person. There's no 10th person. The only people alive are you, me, and Quark. And that means...
You're being ridiculous. Look at their bodies. There's an axe buried in Kay's back, and the spear has been thrust all the way through Dio's stomach.
Well, that's easy for Robo Quark, honestly. It's a robot, it's got power, you know?
Do you really think a child Quark's size could do that?
If it's a robot, yes. Alright then. Are you saying you killed him?
And just when would I have done that? I've been with you this whole time.
She was right. Except when I passed out. After the end of the second round of the AB game, Fi and I hadn't been out of each other's sight. We go on through the wide door and explore the security office, solved puzzle, all of it together. My Lunabot will destroy your Quark in a fight. Bring it. Your Lunabot lose to a little girl. I mean Clover. No, wait. It had been on one time. One time when I wasn't watching. A few minutes in the security office when I rested on the couch. Could she have snuck out then? The rec room and the security office weren't that far away from one another. If the round trip took about a minute, and she'd killed him in 4 minutes, then the whole thing would have only taken her 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, huh? 5 minutes. Just how long had I been out? No, that wasn't really right. I hadn't really been out. The one square is taking that whole stream. I mean, it was this one that took like half of it, and now this one is taking the other half of it. It didn't even contain extra squares. Oh, you're still counting that as a single square, right? I just felt like everything was being fast forwarded, probably because my mental processing speed has dropped. But how long had I been like that? It might have only felt like a few seconds to me, but it could have been much longer. And where had something like mental processing speed dropping come from? Hey, what's you doing there, Fi?
Checking their bodies like before. I decided to start with Dio.
Find anything?
Yeah, 2 things actually. Take a look at this.
Huh, a knife with the Myrmidons. I like how they branded their own knives. A knife?
Yeah.
There's something engraved on the blade too. Myrmidons. Is that the name of the manufacturer?
Dunno. It's not a name I've ever heard of before. But look at the handle. You've seen it before, right?
It was the one sticking out of Alice. This is the knife that was stabbed into Alice's chest.
Right.
I mean, we know by now that Dio is a bad boy, isn't he?
From the looks of it, I guess the blade is about 15 centimeters long. I'd say it's probably about 3 centimeters tall and 3 millimeters wide.
I mean, Icarus, have you seen what you missed yesterday before you came into the stream? Because if you didn't, I may have some explaining to do. No, other than my Kevin K backstory. Alright, so what you missed is actually we had Dio confessing he killed the old lady, and he is actually a member of Myrmidons. We don't know what his mission is in this place. I would assume he was sent to kill Alice because she was from, you know, the other US office, whatever. And she was trying to stop the Myrmidons. But the weird thing is that he confessed to killing the old lady, but he swore that he did not kill either Luna or Alice. So what happened then is that we locked him into one of the capsules, the pods in the treatment center, and we just locked him there. And then he died, asphyxiated by somebody that turned the knob to no oxygen. Did he provide motive for killing the old woman? No, absolutely not. He didn't say anything about it. He tried to run, and Kay tackled him and captured him. But he didn't have the knife at the time, which was still probably in Alice's chest. So I guess he lied and he actually killed Alice. I don't know about Luna, but he had the injection thingy. So I think what happened is he killed Alice, Luna saw him, and he killed Luna as well with the injection. And he was just lying about it all. Numbers? What numbers? Sorry. Oh, the numbers of the blade.
Like, wound cavity, 150 millimeters.
Yeah, that's it. When Luna scanned the old woman's body, these were the numbers it gave us for the wound.
Right. Well, wound cavity would be the depth of the wound.
Are you seriously? Are we doing this now?
Wound length and wound width. In other words.
These numbers describe the size and shape of the wound, right?
Right.
So if they match, then that means the knife was used to kill the old woman.
Well, I was just eyeballing those measurements, so we can't be sure.
Oh, come on. How many knives have you seen around here? Still, why does Dio have it?
He must have gotten it from Alice.
I know that, but why did he take it? Did he want to destroy the evidence? Maybe he was the one who killed Alice.
That would match up with what we saw.
No, wait. Hold on a second. I'm getting confused here. Alice would have had the knife first, right? She picked it up when she found it wrapped in the handkerchief next to the AB room.
Right.
So Dio took it from her and stabbed her? If that's what happened, why didn't you just take the knife then? Why leave it there for us to see, then come back and get it later?
Well, we can look into that more later. First, I want you to have a look at something else. Don't you remember what I said? I found two things. There was the knife and this.
Kay's plug. This is that key.
What do you mean, that key?
We found it in Golem Bay. That's what he took from Luna when he went into the room. Kay's plug, yeah. You know, Kay's back plug. You know, he's got a plug in the back of his neck. It's the back plug. Didn't have any idea what it was for then, though. But Alice said it might be important, so she'd hang on to it just in case.
So
wait, Alice had this?
should have had this, right? And now Dio's got it.
Yeah.
So when Dio took the knife, he also took Kay's key.
Wait, Kay's key?
Oh man, you couldn't figure it out from the shape?
What do you mean?
Get over here. A picture's worth 1,000 words. Let me show you.
She walked over to Kay's head, knelt down on one knee, and pointed to the back of it.
You remember this, right?
Please tell me they're just gonna open the helmet even if he's dead. Oh yeah. So that's it. It unlocks the suit, right?
Yeah. Let's give it a shot.
Before I had time to prepare myself, Fi shoved the key into the slot and twisted. Oh my god, guys, I'm so excited right now. But... oh no. What? Boom.
It's no good. Can't get it open.
What do you mean? Why not?
Maybe the suit is powered, and it needs to be on in order to open.
Oh, come on.
But with this axe in here...
You think he's short of the suit or something?
I think so.
How the fuck does a suit like that breaks?
At any rate, the key fits perfectly. I don't have any doubt it's for removing Kay's suit.
Do you think Dio knew that when he took it?
I wonder.
So I guess we'll never know what his face really looks like. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, no way we can get that mask off with our bare hands.
Chop off his head. I just want to see. Chop the armor off. I don't care at this point. Just break it open.
Well, I still haven't checked him over. Let's have a look. Maybe we'll find something that'll tell us who he is.
She'd only been searching a few seconds before she stopped and pulled something out of Kay's robes.
Look,
What is it?
a spray bottle with luminol in it.
That's the one Temioji had.
Yeah,
Then does that mean Kay was the one who handcuffed them into the sink?
we don't know yet.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening? Why not?
Kay might have taken the spray from Tenmyoji after he died. It's possible he made it through the white doors before we did, went to the infirmary and got this. Anyway, there's something I want to see. Turn off the lights.
Are you going to check for a luminal reaction?
Yeah, if Kay used the spray before he died, we might still be able to see it.
Right. There's blood everywhere in here though.
That's okay. If he didn't spray it, there won't be a reaction from any of it.
Right.
Come on. Alright, do it.
Goodness me. Click. Click. Done.
Thanks.
Anything?
Just as I thought. Look, Dio's left wrist.
The underside of his bracelet is glowing.
Exactly.
But why?
Because there are traces of blood on it.
Yeah, this is how we figure out Dio was the one who killed the old lady, by the way. When we had time off between the two rooms, me and Kay, I think, went into the infirmary, examined the old lady's body, and we noticed that she had like a blood stain on the wrist, but it was missing like a band. So we figured out she had one of those watches. So we took luminol and we started spraying people, and we figured out that Dio was bad. Was a bad boy. So technically, the 9th person in here was the old lady. She was, since the beginning, one of the people playing in the nunnery game. And I can assume that Dio, well, I think he said it. He was sent to infiltrate the nunnery game, but we don't know why. I assumed it was to take out Alice. And Clover, possibly.
We've seen 5 people with serious bleeding. The old woman, Alice, Tenmyoji, and these 2 here. I'm disinclined to think this is Dio or Kay's blood, though. See? If you look, it's been wiped off. Except for the luminol, the bracelet looks clean. Why would someone wipe blood off a bracelet after being hit with an axe or stabbed with a spear, and then spray it with luminol? It doesn't make sense.
Then that leaves the old woman, Alice, and Temioji.
Right.
Fuck, it's actually scary now that it's only me and Fi and maybe Quark around. Do you remember what Temioji said to us in his room?
Can I see the other side of your bracelets? Please, just do it.
Do you think Temioji had figured out that one of the bracelets would have blood in it?
That would have meant he was looking for either Alice's blood or the old woman's.
I wonder which it was.
No idea. But whatever the case, Tenmyoji seemed to think that whoever had this bracelet was Zero Sr.
Just relax, okay? That's all I needed to know. Neither one of you is Zero Senior.
But why would Zeno Sr. need to kill someone to take a bracelet? Why didn't he make a bracelet for himself? That doesn't make much sense.
Are you saying that because there wasn't any reaction from the luminol?
Yeah.
Whoa, wait. Are you saying that Dio is Zero Senior?
I don't know. The only thing I can say for sure is that there's a possibility that Dio killed the other 6 victims.
Then who killed Dio?
Kay, perhaps?
When he found out?
After he was attacked,
He used the luminol.
he used the last of his strength.
Another descendant of Species B.
Huh?
Nothing. Forget about it. Anyway, if Zero Senior was Dio, which I'm not sure he was, then
All of this would be over. This awful game would be over.
Ambidex Gate has been opened.
What the fuck?
45 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
What? What? What the hell is happening? Who's doing that? No one needs to do that. Like, Quark can just pick up the 9 bracelet and leave. So who's doing that? That's impossible. Roboluna?
Quark.
Quark open a gate?
Whatever. We need to get back to the Floor A warehouse. Hurry!
I know, I'm coming. I still think Luna is 0, by the way. Now, if Luna was actually 0 and not a robot, she would have an antidote for the poison, I guess, right? Oh my god, please move your ass. Oh, this is killing me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Wait, all of them but one? Damn it. There's no one here. Did they run off?
Why would they run away?
I don't understand why this one makes me impatient, but this entire game is a patient tester. I don't know, I feel like I'm close to something, to figuring out something. Hell if I know. How the hell did Quark open an AB gate anyway? Without a star key, you shouldn't have been able to get it open.
You must have taken one from Dio or Kay before we got to the rec room. We know they went through a white door, remember? We saw the footage in the security office. That means they had a star key just like we did.
But you didn't find one when you searched them?
Right.
Well, maybe cause suspect after all then. You shouldn't write him off just because he's a kid. Maybe he knows how to use a lance or an axe. Yeah, right.
That's impossible. You're being an idiot. It's much more likely he found the key card after they died.
Oh, What if the Cockney robot just comes out of the AB room now? Oh, hello, love. I just wanted to play the game myself. I did. Alright, let's go find him.
Any ideas where to look?
Nothing. How on earth would I know where he might be?
Well, there's one place I'd like to check out. Come on.
Do you know something I don't? Where are we going? The B warehouse. The room DNK investigated.
Right. Aren't you curious?
We don't have a lot of time, Fi. Of course. Besides, Quark might be there.
Yeah.
Alright, let's move. You don't seem to be having a right laugh playing what game you is. The director's office.
Probably belongs to the director.
Director, yeah, sure. I hope it has one of those chairs.
Chairs?
You know, the folding ones that say director on the back. I always want to sit in one and say stuff like action or cut or double decaf chai soy latte now. I think Sigma lost his last neuron. I think that's it. That's it, guys. He's brain dead. From now on, it's just you know, it's an empty brain. It's like mush. It's leaking out at this point.
And
there's nothing holding it together.
What you think we'll find in there?
Yeah, aren't you excited?
Well, there could be anything in there.
He lost his mind.
So no, not really.
He absolutely lost his mind. Yeah, what if Zero Senior was in there waiting for us? Yeah, he's lost completely. He's lost his mind.
That would make things easy. We'd settle things right now and then get the hell out.
Okay, I'm gonna open it.
You don't need to keep asking me if...
I didn't ask. I just stated that I was going to open it. Okay, H-E...
There's no one here.
The computer's been turned on.
Yeah, maybe Dio and Kay did that.
What the hell is this?
A lion.
Is biting a sun.
A sun?
There's a couple of input fields for user ID and a password.
We probably can't use it unless we know what those are.
What a wildly long ending for so few survivors, I know, right? But maybe we need this. Maybe this is gonna give us some vital information for one of the other timelines. Why don't you put something in?
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
KSDA4IUSD. Are you absolutely fucking kidding me? You didn't even try like 2 Milkmen and like Memento Mori?
Might as well forget about this thing for now. We can't get anywhere without a password. Let's see if we can find any other clues. This is the director's office after all. If we turn the place upside down, we're bound to find something.
Where are we? Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. We are still in that square. We haven't moved since the end of the escape room. There is still so much. What the fuck is this game?
Shall we?
Sure. This is gonna be at least a 12-hour stream. Yeah. At this point. I turned and headed off towards a bookshelf, leaving me alone next to the desk. I felt compelled to stay and found myself staring at the screen. A lion biting the sun. A lion biting the sun. A lion biting the sun. Memento Mori. If the 9th lion ate the sun, remember death. If the 9th lion ate the sun. Could this be the 9th lion? Then, maybe. Memento Mori. Memento Mori. Memento Mori. Remember death. Memento Mori. Remember death. Memento Mori. Remember death. Memento Mori. Remember. The fuck is going on? We saw all the pictures from the other timelines. What the fuck do you want from me now? I don't know this. I don't know this password. No, the ID. Oh. Nope. I mean, why is these 3 things? Memento Mori doesn't fit. 9th lion, Memento Mori. I mean, that kind of fits. Nope. I don't have it. I think we still need other informations. It was no good. I didn't know anything. Still, I couldn't shake the feeling that I'd seen the ID and password somewhere before. Oh shit, did I... Fuck. Oh. Didn't pass info check. No, I think we didn't. What is this? How can Phi and K be saved? Because we left them outside. Well, shit. You had the info check for username? Yeah, I think so. Solve the mystery of the two-headed lion. What was... Was there anything in the pool? Somewhere around here. I mean, look at this. We have a fully unexplored branch as well. That's insane. Alright, alright. Shall we try to get down this path and see what happens here? Actually. So what did I do here? I betrayed. Can I ally then? Okay. Just, you know, let's just try. I don't remember this. Who am I here with?
What are you gonna do?
Fucking Clover. Against who? Does anyone think I can do? I'm going to choose ally.
You can't! You'll die!
Well, you never know. Just because Dio told us to ally doesn't necessarily mean he's going to pick betray. Oh fuck, we're gonna die so much.
No, he's got... If he picked...
Yeah, we're dead.
Ow! Hey! What are you... You can't... But I... You're Dio! You can't... I...
Okay, yeah, I remember this.
10, 3, 2, 1.
So I think last time we betrayed Dio.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game. Resay Ambid.
And then what happened? I think Kay actually left. Cover and I stepped out of the AB room. For so long moments we just stared at one another. Words were unnecessary. Everything she would have tried to tell me I could have already seen in her eyes. Let's go. I turned and headed towards the result screen.
Sigma.
Sigma! I heard her behind me, her voice barely louder than a whisper. The choice was already made. I stood up straight and kept walking. So we can see the couples at least. So Kay and Alice betrayed Temioji. Kay can leave. Sigma and Clover and Dio betrayed us. So I'm dead. Okay. Great. I'm the only one that died. But Kay and Dio now can leave. Interesting.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please check.
Well.
What?
Sigma's BP is...
Negative.
Wait, where the hell are we? Okay. That seems way too long for us dying right now. Just saying. Suddenly, all eyes were on me. I felt a weight, but stood my ground. It was the result I had expected. I took a deep breath and closed my eyes. I didn't have to wait long. Ugh. It was a sharp, quick pain in my wrist, barely even noticeable. What the fuck? I couldn't feel anything flowing into my veins, but I knew it was there. First would be the anesthetic Soparil. I blinked and my vision started to blur. When I tried, I think it felt like my mind had been stuffed with cotton. My legs began to wobble, then gave out entirely as I crumpled to the floor.
Sigma! Sigma! Hang on! Hey! Sigma! Get up!
Sigma!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
But to open my eyelids was like trying to fit sheets of lift, sorry. My eyes done something. My eyes had lost the ability to focus, but I couldn't make out a blur. Had to be Dio in front of the number 9 door. Damn it. You'll keep your promise, god damn it. I groaned, and with a Herculean effort I lifted my head and then my sluggish body off the floor. Every step was a battle, and whenever I shifted my weight, my muscle threatened to give out again. But somehow I forced myself ahead, a single thought burning in my mind. I would reach Dio. Then at last, the smudge of color faded into a recognizable person. I threw out my hand in front of him. Give it back. Give me the medicine.
Give it back. Don't act like it's yours. Aren't we supposed to share everything we find here?
I don't care. Just hand me the medicine. Oh, this is where was when Quark was dying, actually. And Dio stole the medicine and told us to vote ally.
What are you talking about?
We found Alexavir. Alexavir? Again, Axelavir. I don't know why Alexa just comes out every time. In the laboratory.
And Dio stole it.
What?
You mean he has it? Right now?
Yeah. So?
I kept my promise. Now you... They're such a fucking piece of shit asshole. Yeah. I wasn't a fool. I knew the kind of person Dio was. There was a chance he wouldn't give us back the Axelavir. If he didn't, then I'd die with my hands around his throat. I gathered as much of my mind as I could and got ready to attack.
Fine.
Not quite what I've been expecting. I mean, he's gonna leave. He doesn't give a shit.
Here.
With a shrug, he pulled the vial out of his pocket and tossed it toward me. I caught it and pulled the tiny glass bottle to my chest, worried I might drop it. The label said unmistakably, Axelavir. It was a real thing. Clover, take it. I held it out toward her.
Right. Of course.
She quickly tucked it into her pocket. Good. Now at least Quark will be alright. The little fucker. With that, the last of my strength left me, and I dropped to my knees. Did we suddenly do like 4 steps? What the fuck?
Sigma, are you okay?
What do you think?
Sigma! Sigma!
Guess this is it.
First, is this so for real? I guess you could say.
9 minutes. Once the Soprali was injected, I had 9 minutes until the muscle relaxant followed it. Well, 4 minutes already passed, which left me with 5. Give or take a little. In 5 minutes I would be dead. What could I do in 5 minutes? How could I save myself? Huh. I gave a raspy, quiet laugh. With death staring me in the face, I seemed to be determined to struggle right up until the very end. Oh, maybe we can find a way to actually save ourselves in another timeline. Okay, Sigma. You can do this. Clinging desperately to what little consciousness I had left, I whacked my brain for any possible solutions. How could I save myself? How? There had to be something. The pods. Or we need to figure out how Quark removed this bracelet. Every problem, no matter how difficult, has a solution. There's always another option. Hopelessness is a state of mind. I just had to think. Think. If there was a way out, I'd find it. I wasn't ready to give up on life yet. There had to be an answer. I think we don't have it. Yeah, we don't have it. Have someone suffocate him. Bracelet comes off. Resuscitate. Easy. First try. Nah. We didn't have it. Okay, so that's another gate. Cool. That's a gate. So all we have left now is other completely different options. Should we go down like... Let's just follow this, yeah? So that, when I choose ally... Let's just go in order, I guess. So this is with Alice when we're going to betray Luna the first time around?
We don't have time to talk about
No,
this.
with Fi.
Choose betray.
Yeah, she told us to betray. Right.
3,
That's what I meant.
1.
This is when she explained the prisoner's dilemma.
Round 1. Reset and
Okay. So this leads to us betraying Luna. As Fi and I stepped out of the AB room, I could see the others running toward the monitor, shoving and pushing to get closer. Were you telling the truth? If I behave Zero, do we really...
Well, you chose betray because of what I said, right? Don't worry. You made the right choice.
You better not have lied to me, so choose betray.
Well, Zero will tell you if I lied or not.
Zero?
Yo, was Siggy?
Alright, because she already knew about the future.
Hey, we're up.
Alright.
You'll see in a minute. Let's go, Sigma.
What do you mean Zero will tell us? Fi, hold on. Damn it.
Good. Looks like you're. Let's get.
Alright, show us the result.
if
Shut up. Just... Okay, Clover and Alice betrayed Anale. Oof. Dio and Quark betrayed Myoji. Sigma and Phi betrayed Luna. Oof. That's a big oof. So Alice and Myoji and Luna are about to die. Interesting.
Here are the now.
Wait, I'm a solo now? I think.
Sigma?
Yeah.
Why did you and Fi do that? All we had to do was choose ally 3 times, and we could all escape together. After this, we only would have needed 2 more rounds and we would have all had 9 points. But now why?
I hung my head. There was no way I could look her in the eye and try to explain what I'd done.
It was me. I told him to betray you.
What?
There's a way to get out faster. If you're successful twice with betray, you'll get 3 points each time, which gives you 6.
I'm gonna call them blinking robot eyes.
That means you'll have 9 BP after the second AB game.
I know that. Is that why you chose betray? So you can escape before the rest of us?
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to get out first or anything. Just wanted to have a little leverage.
How is leverage supposed to help you?
Well, I was planning on getting out of here with everybody else, and he...
You're lying. What makes you think I'm going to believe that?
I was mad for a long moment, but all I could see in Luna's was sadness and disappointment. Fi opened her mouth, then shut it again and looked away. I was about to apologize to Luna when...
Hey, what were you thinking?
I'm sorry, Alice. I didn't think you'd choose ally.
What? You really think I'd betray you?
Well, no. That's what I thought at first.
But Kay told you to choose betray, didn't he?
Yes, I did. I was sure you would vote similarly.
Are you listening? I'm not going to vote betray against Clover.
Is that so? You never considered that we might choose to betray you?
What?
Clover would never choose that, of course, but what if I was your sole opponent? I understand it might seem strange of me to say this, but who would trust a man who hides his face?
What?
If I were in your position, I would be quite certain my masked opponent would choose betray.
So you are openly saying to everybody, do not trust Kay. Great.
Well, but it wasn't just you. Clover was there too.
Yes, she was. But if I'd chosen to end an argument by force, do you think she would have had any chance? I was certain you'd choose betray for that very reason.
So that was why you did it.
Yes.
After he explained his thinking to me, I thought he had a good point.
It's all right. I understand.
I'm so sorry.
I apologize. This is very unfortunate.
The past is the past. There's no point complaining about it. I'll just have to try and get those points back in the next AB game.
Right. That was when I finally noticed Dio, Quark, and Tenmyoji.
Let me give you a little warning, Tenmyoji. That little shit is a hell of an
Yeah,
actor.
right. He's blaming it on the kid again.
I'll bet you money he's a I don't know. You hearing me? Keep an eye.
Looks like things didn't go as planned for the others as well. Alright, so now we skip until
Zero,
we
when is the next round?
split up.
Well, if there's a round.
That's
You're right.
Well,
I don't know.
why not?
The voting.
Right.
So.
So
Moon.
are we,
Yeah, now.
are we going down the right way?
So,
Yes.
how
okay,
many
good.
times do we play the AB?
It's
So,
no after that.
Alright, I don't want to skip like with a fast skip because every time I just
I don't know. Yeah? Nope, there are. It could be. All that stuff about how. Well,
this
that's
is where he
weird.
says he lied to us.
But.
So,
Ding ding.
Okay. Oh wait, no, I'm not a green solo. I'm a pair. 6. Does these things even come off
No.
when you die?
then
Well, the first.
What's... Hey, what's...
I do. Of course. No, it's nothing to
All right.
you.
So now we know that
Here's an
Fi was
example.
telling us the
I know what
truth.
Technically. Anyway. You fancy. So.
The lock.
Yep.
And we know
So there
that
you
she
go,
has
dark
information
sauce.
from other timelines.
If you. I don't. But if you're lucky, I guess it's not gonna be.
next round.
What do you mean?
Well, do somebody might there, if, or maybe.
Alright, this is all the
Yeah,
stuff.
why?
I guess I'm correct.
Okay, this is probably new. So Fi had been right. But how has she known before Zero told us?
Alice Luna, that means we'd have less than 0 if we lost 2 points.
What?
What the hell? This is important stuff. Why didn't you tell us about this earlier?
Sorry.
Sorry's not going to cut it. I thought you were supposed to.
Well,
Is there anything else? It's not fair.
I think it's fair after all. Right? Right?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's not like anybody else knew. Except she didn't say anything to anyone else. Why? I took a moment to go over everything in my head. Okay, this is shit. Okay. Come on. Yeah, come on.
The next you are there, shot me. But wait! The colors change.
It did change, so mine changed from red to cyan.
Me too.
So I'm in pair with
Mine's
Alice.
cyan now.
mine too.
Clover's a solo blue, so she's not gonna be with us.
Wait, I guess the colors weren't the only. It's switch.
You're right.
Mine is now a
K
solo
is
as well.
is another solo. That's interesting. We could go with K now.
Yep, looks like mine's changed. I've gone from
Temioji
I'm still a
is
pair.
with Quark.
3 of us.
I'm yellow.
Luna is a
And
solo.
it's Fi, you and Dio are yellow now too, right?
So we could technically pick Luna again and betray her again and kill her.
Yeah.
She's paired with
Looks
Dio.
like I'm a pair.
Rip Luna.
When did they change?
Back when the. Panda, no.
Alright, Rip
Man,
Luna,
awesome.
yeah.
What?
Well, there's not. I mean, I don't.
And this is where the bunny just goes
Did
away.
you- As if. I'm in heaven.
Alright, fuck you. Cool, so now we split again.
That little piece of shit.
Wow, that's a long way to split. Maybe we're not gonna split actually.
If I could just get my hands on that little fucker, I'd...
What happens? We've still got a while and.
Alright, so we just go exploring for 40
We
minutes.
should go and see if we can find any. Maybe if there's a chance Zero.
Yeah.
I can. There's no point in. We lose nothing by looking.
Let's 5 minutes would give us a good half hour or so.
Let's meet in front of the chromatic doors 5 minutes before they open then.
Right.
Any objections?
No, cool. We're none. Alright, so who's going where? I was the only person who stayed behind. Okay, so we're gonna go solo again. Okay. Oh god, are we gonna go through his fucking backstory again? Oh my god, yes. Alright. Alright, so now we get some more backstory. You're gonna take such a fucking nap of this stream? Yeah. Make sure you save your brother, puppy. My brother? What? Alright, let's go to the lounge. We probably have different couples now in these places with different stories. Who is Puppy? It's from the Ruiner stream. Freaking Robo Lady kept calling us Puppy.
Oh, Sigma. Perfect timing.
You were here earlier, right?
Yeah. Fire, Loon, and I were the first into the room.
Did you find anything suspicious?
Like, secret pathway or something.
Nope.
Anything else then?
Just this one?
How about this? This New Year's Eve then?
6 days from now.
Wait, what did you say? What do you mean 6 days?
Wait, we saw this. Today's Christmas, right? So...
Wait a minute. When were you grabbed?
Did you hear me? On Christmas. 2 or 3 in the morning. Wait, did it pick you up on a different day?
I was abducted in the middle of the night on December 22nd.
What about you?
I think it was the 20th.
Yeah, he never have been abducted. Remember the time Dio got impaled? That was cool, yeah.
Then we were all taken on
Does it mean that just sleeping until the non-game started?
Maybe.
This is
I think-
old.
Yeah.
You too. I felt disoriented since I woke.
Maybe your muscles start to atrophy if you don't use them. Beats me.
I have.
Okay, so we've seen this. Anything interesting in the crew quarters infirmary?
Nah, no. Oh, well, there was a book about a cat.
A cat?
Yeah. Something about a cat in a box and whether it's dead or alive. Didn't make any sense. Yeah,
Alright.
Well,
What?
I wasn't trying to hide it. The right moment to mention it.
You don't need to apologize, just tell us what you found.
Well, see for yourself.
Oh, the... Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see. Radical.
Just.
The Radical 6 thing. Cool. Yeah, I think we saw this.
Yuck.
Well, but look, admittedly, I don't know what the symptoms of Radical 6 are, but if it's.
Alright, let's skip. So,
I don't think you'll be able to just puzzle that. If we want the truth, we need to find.
yeah, this is the same.
you know.
This is exactly the same. Alright. Go to... Fucking hell. Go to infirmary. Is it like... Who was it? Temioji and Luna? No. Temioji and Kay? Oh wait, no. Was it Temioji? It was there when the lady was there, but the lady wasn't there, so it's Clover. No. Okay, I'm completely wrong.
Hello, Mr. Sigma. Nothing yet.
Well, Alice, Clover, and I did go over this room quite thoroughly. I doubt you'll find any hidden hallways here. Well...
Alright.
Who would do such a...
Given what we know so far.
Fly, why would I...
Hey,
Oh, this is the
don't get
same
me- I'm
again,
just saying
isn't
that
it?
If we find more evidence in the future.
It's the exact same with this one.
Beats me. I've never seen her before. I don't know her either.
Neither do I. Well, I suppose I might... No, not even...
I'm pondering if I should just skip everything.
Are you suspicious of me too, Sigma?
If someone ran into you on the street at night, they'd probably pass out from fright.
Or maybe even during the day.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I apologize for my frightening appearance.
It's not really something you need to apologize for. I don't remember this though.
No, well, but... I'm not sure why, but the mask in a way, I don't feel...
Are you saying this is how you always look?
You remember this? Y'all don't be mean to Kay.
No,
This might be a pretty obvious question.
No, I've tried several times. I honestly don't even... but there are parts of the...
So we examined this. And we found the key. Yeah, the hole, I mean.
You could open up the...
That's excellent. We just need to find...
But I don't remember Quark being there.
Thank you. I was beginning to fear I might have to spend the rest of my life like...
Wait, a minute ago you...
Well, it does, but that doesn't...
No,
imagine...
that's the same. Okay, fuck it. Let's go to the crew quarter. Does Sigma follow us here? I think so, right? Come on. So this is like loot.
Oh, what are you doing here?
Oh, right, yeah, this is... Yeah, this is the same.
No, I meant. I didn't find. Although. Well, maybe some.
Yeah, they're talking about the Honor games.
Well, maybe it's for. Yes.
Yeah, okay, this is the same. We're skipping it. We're going back to the moment where we actually split.
Chromatic
Okay.
door 5.
Ugh, you're late. What were you doing?
Okay, so how do we split now? It looks like we
that door
actually do not have a choice.
Zero said we'd get penalized if we didn't go. Are you trying? Are you thinking?
Yeah, shut up, Alice.
Yes, now. The time. Now, without do.
Oh, now, dude. Nobody likes you. Get out of here.
In any event, now is hardly the time to be fighting like this. As you can see, the primary doors have already opened. We must hurry and decide who will be going through.
Alright, so how do we split this time? How should we pair up?
We're almost out of time. I'll just explain it as fast as I can.
Hold on a second, guys. Alright, nothing.
Just like before, there are...
3 combinations, yes. So, Alice and I with Luna. Temioji and Quark with Clover. Fi and Dia with Kay. Or... Alice and I with Kay. Luna with Temioji and Quark. And Fi and Dia. This is what happened last time. And then is... me with Alice and Clover. Temioji, Quark, and Kay. But this time we don't have a choice, so they're probably gonna say something like, I don't wanna be with this one. Like Luna's gonna say, I don't wanna be with you.
I'm not going with Kay. I had enough of that last time. Thank you very much.
Of course.
Oh dear.
I'd like Luna to come with us.
Huh? Need someone gullible for the next round?
Hey, aren't you my partner?
Maybe. But I don't want her to think that means I agree with you.
You betrayed me last time, Fi. And Dio, you betrayed Tenmyoji.
Ah, come on. Didn't I tell you? It was Quark who...
Dio, stop saying that!
Anyway, your BP's 1 right now. If you chose ally and we chose betray, what would it be?
-1. I'd die.
I didn't want to say it straight out, but... yeah, we're not gonna go that far just to get out of
Yeah,
here.
you would totally do that. You
Right,
son of a
Fi?
bitch.
Yeah.
And maybe Fi too.
Okay, then I'm going...
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I've made up my mind.
Okay, then.
Then that means Quark and I will be going with Kay, since it looks like Alice is pretty determined.
Yes, Then I get
Oh,
to go
so we're
with
taking
Alice
fucking
again.
Clover. Oh, god damn
I'm
it.
totally good with that.
Oh no, I'm totally not.
What I did to Alice last time was really bad. I want to try to make up for it.
So we're going with option C then? That means each group is going through a complementary door. Sigma, Tenmyoji...
Yeah,
and
yeah,
any
yeah,
obj-
yeah. Let's go.
10.
No objections, let's go. That's why fill the room and we're in for
3,
doors, so we do
2,
not get a
1,
choice. Interesting.
0. Chromatic doors.
If they
closing.
combine clothes, they almost have half a shirt. Yeah. Almost, though. Okay, so let's see what kind of room are we gonna get this time. Hopefully something we haven't seen before, because I wouldn't like to do the same puzzle again.
There are 3 doors, but it looks like they're all...
Okay, yeah, pull
I
that.
wonder what...
Well...
Can you pull...
Yeah. So this should open the one on the left, I think. On the right. Wait, wasn't that the golden door?
It opened the door on the...
Seems kind of weird. Why just that one? What about the other 2?
Details, details. Hardly seems important to me.
All right,
They
then.
gave us the way forward. I say we take it.
Sure.
Come along now.
Without waiting for a response, Alice strode off towards the open door. Clover and I hurried to follow. Where the hell are we going? Wait, is that it? The pantry! Finally! We get to see the pantry, guys. Oh my god, I already see too many numbers. I'm gonna... It's too late. It's too late to solve number
Whoa,
games.
This is amazing. Who'd ever need this much underwear?
Underwear? What?
Well, I mean, all these boxes and stuff are panties, right?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, yeah. I regret this decision already.
And there are a lot of boxes.
Panties?
Isn't that what it said on the door?
Clover dear, it didn't say panty.
It's pantry.
pantry?
It's where you keep food.
Oh, I guess that makes more sense.
The face is turning an especially amusing shade of red. What do you think the thing is?
I'd say it's a water storage tank.
It's totally full of water.
It's
The stuff on the shelves
totally.
looks like it's mostly bread, maybe a few pastries, but no panties.
So just a whole bunch of food, huh? You fit right in with those people? Oh, don't say that, Gray. I don't want to ban you right now. Right here, right now.
Clover was right that there's a lot, though.
It looks like you could live here for quite a while. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, in one of the endings, especially the ones where Kay left, people could feed off this pantry, they said, for like a year or something. So that means he actually never came back. He just left and never came back. Never warned the police or anybody.
I'd have to agree.
Son of a bitch, Kay. What do you think this place is for?
Maybe it's where they quarantine sick people.
What? With the food? That's not a good choice.
Didn't we tell you about Radical 6?
I guess that story really was true.
Isn't that the reason they got all this food and water is so they can keep infected people here? That's ridiculous. I'm not infected with some weird-ass disease, except we are. I don't want to spend the rest of my life locked up in a metal box.
Me either. Giving us food is all well and good, but no spare underwear? That's unforgivable.
Seriously? How long are you guys going to keep making fun of me for that?
Right, well, we need to search the room, so let's get started. Oh, for the love of God. It's really too late for me to do this, guys. I think I'm gonna end it here. And then we're gonna start again tomorrow. Or Monday, you know. Because I can feel my brain turning into the real Sigma brain, so I need to sleep. I need to leave. Oh man, what a wild game. So what do we have here? Couple of endings, hopefully, and not another like dead end or like bad end, I guess. Right. If these squares are not as long as these ones, we should be able to get rid of these options fairly quickly. But at this point, I'm not gonna say anything because, yeah, the game already surprised us with one of the longest squares in existence in any video game ever. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, let me just drop a save. And that's gonna be it for tonight, guys. So, alright. Stream tomorrow, stream on Monday, and then I'm gonna be off for the New Year's Eve night, of course. And I think I'm gonna be back the 1st with a stream. Although we're not gonna do anything important. We're probably gonna chill with something. Either it's Path of Exile or like Dungeons of Dreadmore or something else. It's gonna be something not too busy, I guess. Nothing I have to worry about. And after that week, probably starting from maybe the 6th or before that. I mean, I really want to push this game so we can finish it and then start just start Sekiro. And then we're going to play only Sekiro for a while. I feel like I'm not going to be able to play anything else once I start that. So I would like to have this over before Sekiro. Alright, that's roughly that's the plan. So yeah, that's it. Thank you very much, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Have a good day, have a good night. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.